Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of A Game Designer Plays here on Radio Zero, where we stream the niche games you might have loved if you'd ever played them. I'm your host, CareLevelZero, and tonight we continue our playthrough of 13 Sentinels. Assuming this has actually gone live on the YouTube side, it's always kind of hard to... I think it managed. I think. YouTube side, can you confirm for me? Is it actually working? I switched stuff up from last time because it had really weird issues, so... we'll see if it's actually working properly. But I think we're okay. Oh, man. So, it's not working. See, I can't tell if you're fucking with me or not, Reaper. Anyone else saying that, I would know. But since it's you, I can't tell. You're a consummate troll. It makes it difficult to take you seriously. Okay, well, Reb says it went live, so I'm going to assume he's telling the truth. Reb is my source on YouTube. He lets me know when everything fucks up over there. Okay, so tonight we're continuing 13 Sentinels. It is, again, my co-host is not in this week, so I will be taking the Friday over accordingly. Thank you for the confirmation the YouTube side is working, so I think that's what I'll do for the future stuff to make sure it just kind of catches the very tail few seconds of music and picks up at the right time. I did agree tonight to wear the Evangelion kigurumi. I'm not entirely certain what possessed me to do it, I guess because HoboCast is going well, so there must be a sufficiency of suffering to support. That said, it is Texas summer, and it is 100
by choice.
degrees, and there is only so much that my AC can do to counter it while I sit here in this god-awful thing. Reaper, thank you for the gift sub to Z3. Z3, welcome back. One of us by force or by choice. Where you want to put that, Reaper? Figures the heat melting your brain making it sound like a good idea? That sounds fair. Not sure if talking here helps feed the algorithm. Who knows? But I appreciate it. Who knows? I mean, let's be fair. Even with the little bit going on with the streams, it is still more than has been happening on my stream or my YouTube page in a while. So, Strange, you got it. All right, Strange maintains its second place position. So, man, the schedule for next week, which I have not made yet, looks a lot like the schedule for this week. We'll definitely have 13 Sentinels through the first 3 days, but I believe my co-host is back next week, so we'll probably move to the 8 p.m. instead of 6 p.m. start time for Friday again, and that'll put us back on Persona 3 Reload. And I will make him suffer with us somehow, I swear. I will find a way. This must happen. But without further ado, let's get this thing flipped over, and then let's... Heractyl, thank you for 91 months. Welcome back. Where do you want to put that in? Oh, Chaos Spiral. Gee, well, thank you for that. Chaos Spiral maintains its lead. Alright, let's get this thing flipped over, and then I can put this horrible headpiece on and pour myself a drink because it's Friday, and god damn it, I'm gonna need one. Yep. I had to go back to this camera because there's a ton of green on this thing, so... Where the hell is the rest of that head gone? Alright. There it is. I hate everything about this. To say nothing of the temperature. I'm gonna need this fan. This is bad. I'm going to die in this tonight. To say nothing of the fact that, man, this thing in my vision at all times is driving me slightly crazy, but I agreed. And I am a man of my word, even if it sometimes takes me, like the 4 years to fulfill that word, like running this game. So, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It was not fine. Hey, Ringsong, how's it going? Alright, I did play a tiny bit last night just to correct some mistakes. The two that were not S rank are once again appropriately S rank. And added bonus, when I redid the D rank, the final rating on it was 0% city, sentinel, and terminal damage. Revenge was had. Which leaves us with a boss wave to do. But we'll open with story, because we have story. Find snake hiss, do I have something hissing? As in my mic or something else? Because that would be a concern. And while I wait for that answer, I'm going to pour myself a drink. See, the bee was just a nasty nightmare? Exactly. Just a brief blip. It was terrible. I blamed it on Amaguchi. And the D never happened. Unacceptable. What am I drinking? In truly classy style for Friday night, margarita in a can. Which actually tastes surprisingly good. So cheers and happy Friday. I'm remembering that time that I accidentally dipped an entire tentacle of the Cthulhu kigurumi into a cup of coffee. Oh man, the kigurumis were fun times. There's photographs of me in this shit at work. Because that was part of the deal. Oh, hello ungodly morning mecha. Let's see, is 75 our lowest? Well, it's our lowest accessible. Alright, let's start with Nenji this time. Based on what the Jiro Izumi from Another World said, Nenji Ogata realized that Natsuno Minami was the one with the key. However, he also learned that sharing this information might jeopardize Minami's safety, so he was kind enough to say he never found it. Good man. Mm-hmm. He's having his moments.
I guess when you put it like that...
Oh god. Okay, good, but we are at least in just a totally different...
Maybe you've got a point. I should slow down and think a little. What's wrong?
The Nenji story, aka the Endless Eight of 13 Sentinels. But still less offensive than the crepe loop. Not sure it's particularly good morning. I slept like 2 hours for oh god. Well, now you need extra strong coffee to counter.
What the hell do I do now? I finally found this damn key. What's gonna happen to Minami if I snitch on her?
Oh, that's the game that moved Nenji there. He just kind of walks away. And now we gotta find something we can do maybe different, but not...
Guess Okino's not here. Okay, the first train's gonna be Fuyusaka and...
Karabe's here.
Karabe.
Fancy meeting you here. Usami-chan. Iori, your place isn't this way, right?
Have a good lurk, Arma.
Where are you going? I've just got a thing over in Tsutsuji.
Hey. Huh? Oh, Ogata-kun. That's weird. Seems like plain old Karabe again.
Actually, this is pretty good timing.
So this is different.
Someone was just looking for you. They asked me to give you this. Here you go.
Who's this from?
Izumi, I think he said.
Have a good rest, Arma. I will endeavor not to get heat stroke. Hey, I will say one thing for wearing this goddamn outfit. Doesn't this make for an appropriately stupid YouTube thumbnail? That's what works, right? Of course, so will be my heat-stroked corpse, but, you know.
Well, that's my train. I'd better go.
Okay, so at least we got something different already. We don't have to endlessly too much here. And now we can consider the message.
Tsutsuji-bound Semi-Express, departing at 5:12, first car. Who is this guy? What's his angle?
Exactly, clickbait.
Let's see, the 5:12. That's the third train. The one Kisaragi gets on. And the first car... that one stops around here.
So I guess I just gotta wait.
What's wrong? I didn't cross a line, did I?
Oh, I feel bad. I'm sorry, fake Kisaragi. You feel bad.
Hey, could you not ignore me?
She's just hanging out behind that with no head.
Gotta be kidding me.
Okay, nothing new out of this.
Minami's got the key. But if I let Okino know, I'd be throwing her under the bus.
It's like partway between Cam and VTuber, right? Gotta ride the line until the day I become a full-blown VTuber and no one will expect it. Actually, I thought of some ways to link the Cam into the Twitch API. And I'm trying to decide if I want to. Because then I could give you guys a degree of control over it.
He said he'd handle it. Can I even trust him?
Will this be the first? Oh no, it's the next train. We're waiting for one more.
So the world's gonna end. And it's all because of these 15 people. Because they're sending out this command to the kaiju? If he's right, I'm one of those people too. So the one who has the key, they're the one calling these monsters out.
Yes,
even if they
I
don't
believe I can
want
link
to.
it into the point system, Kanto.
Never thought Minami would have it.
So if I do that, it means I have to keep the cam system around past 13 Sentinels. I mean, here it makes sense, the whole holographic thing. Don't know about the games after it, though. But there's a lot of weird stuff I could do with it. Color swaps, background swaps,
You're from 1C.
various effects. Search the first car of the third train. This is the third car. If I talk to her, am I going to miss the chance to go on
Hey.
it?
You even listening? Jeez. If I get on the train now, is it even gonna change anything?
Well, let's find out.
I'm back here.
Didn't seem to do a thing.
Oh, something popped up.
On the other hand,
Now you're messing with me too? You're from Minami's class. You another of Okino's goons?
Okino? I don't know who that is.
Then why are you here?
I was told to come here so I could save Nenji Ogata.
You're here to save me?
But Nenji Ogata's right here. So, why are you appearing on this screen?
I'm trying to figure out if she's dealing with another Nenji Ogata or if she's referring to the one in the virtual space as already being here.
That's like a version of me inside my own head.
So, I just need to pull this thing off your head?
Oh god, don't. That might kill me.
Hey, don't do that! They said if it gets forced off, I might never wake up again. Jeez. Call the police, I guess?
My contact wants to keep this discreet.
Okay, then call your contact. Get them to do something.
Well, he's a cat, so his options are limited.
I'm sorry, a cat wants you to say what?
He's a what?
He's a talking cat who's here to save the world.
Oh my god. The girl ain't right. But we knew that. Hey, Ui, how's it going?
What the shit are you talking about? Look, you see any kind of, I don't know, a power button?
None here.
Let's call the police. Cat wants to keep this
what
discreet.
do you see?
A button that says, Reinitialize.
Okay, don't touch that. Probably dumps me back at the station.
Something here about a restriction?
Maybe that's it. You think you can turn that restriction off?
I can try.
How's it looking?
Hold on. Still checking.
Hey, you talked about saving the world. You mean from the kaiju, right?
Oh, it gets better than that, Astronomal. She's voiced by Homer's VA.
All that stuff I saw on the train.
They made a number of
It really
references
could
to
happen.
Madoka
If
in
you
her
could
stuff.
fight back, would you?
Hell yeah, I would.
Then I'll cast a spell on you.
What the? Some kind of robot?
Sentinel 10 is in the thought cloud.
I think I just lifted the restriction.
Really? Okay. Now we're getting somewhere.
When she said she was going to cast a spell, I half expected her to shoot me in the chair.
Now try pressing that reinitialize thing.
Oops. Click through that fast, but hey, 87% on Ogata, and Ogata is actually, we could. 87%, you know? I'm going to push through here. I want to see if this takes him to the end. Jiro Izumi's messages led Nenji Ogata to Megami Yakushiji, who is waiting for him. She cast a spell on Ogata, enabling him to fight the kaiju. Let's see how this goes. So am I going to be at the train station with my Sentinel now? I think she did shoot him in the chair. I would not be
I guess when you
surprised
put
at
it
all.
like that, maybe you've got a point.
But hasn't she already shot us? No, that was, no, he got sucker punched out somewhere. No, I don't think Nenji's been shot yet. So that would have been the opportunity.
I should slow down and think a little. Still, though,
I want to make sure you're gonna be safe, Kisaragi.
jeez, why do you sound so serious all of a sudden?
If you're going back, then I'm coming with you. I got something I gotta do. Just wait right here a sec.
Oh, that's true. He did get shot when he was a kid.
Oh, sure.
And now we consider number 10.
That big robot. Well, the Sentinel. If I could just pilot that thing. If this crazy loop does eventually become reality, maybe I could at least beat
Okina's
down
back.
a couple kaiju.
Oh, Ogata-kun. What's wrong?
Okino's here. Looks like it worked. Get out of my way. Just you and me, Tsukasa Okino.
Hey, Pyro, how's it going?
This time. Last time, I got out of this place by chasing him.
Let's see if we can follow him out then. So here's the question. Are we going to wind up with 100% completion or 99%? Oh, back to the factory.
Ah, shit. Everything's spinning. Where am I?
We made it out of the factory
Not
at least.
Kamizumi, that's for sure.
And Hijiyama's down.
Ichiyama? Hey, what's wrong? Can't move, huh?
Capital Megami.
Over here. Hurry.
She's more badass than I am.
Finally, someone respects her. Not that she's done many respectable things in this game. Final battle.
They're coming back this way again.
We gotta find some way to stop them here. We won't be catching the train to school again anytime soon.
Usami!
I wish they moved that slowly through the streets and they were coming after my terminal. That's a big one. That looked like a molar.
You're out too?
Our timing sucks, huh? We hit our operating limits at the same time.
And what about the others?
They're not doing great. Even Miura-kun.
Miura. Number 19, right?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna call my Sentinel again. Miura-kun!
Reporting in. Number 19 is taking heavy damage. Sorry, I'm shifting out. They never need to rest. The assault never lets up.
Yep.
Everything's falling apart. I let down our defensive line. Please.
You did plenty, man. We're gonna be okay. Let us handle the rest.
I've already hit my operating limit. I'll try to get back in the fray as soon as I'm combat ready. Natsuno-san, I'll fight your share as well. So you don't have to push yourself so hard.
Go get some rest.
You really don't need to worry about me so much.
I always worry about you.
I'll go.
No. Your Sentinel's already taken a beating. I'll handle this.
That's right. Send it to Gen 1.
Didn't you just dismount? You're already at your limit.
I don't give a shit about my limits. I love you. And that's why I gotta break them.
Ho ho ho.
They're here again.
Yep, Gen 1 has limit breaks, and thank you for feeding BB Guy to the chair. Much appreciated.
You take Minami and get back while you can. I gotta dance with these chumps first.
You must think you're such a badass, you big idiot.
Hey, right now he is being a badass.
You watch me, Tomi Kisaragi. This time, I swear I'll protect you.
Okay, to be fair, I'm glad that my guys do not move as slowly as that. Hey, there we go. 100%. Ogata's story done. We actually have somebody completed. It only took, you know, to the 11th stream. Sweet. Ogata through. Well, in that case, our other 75s at the moment, we have 3. Minami, Miura, and Shinonome. So, let's do... Well, let's do Minami. Okada got better at the end of first. He got so much better. And now that we've got like the limit unlock on him, and limit break on him, he's really good on the battlefield too.
Uh-huh.
Yep, successfully stumped someone into a robot. No more running away. Hi. Are you going through my locker? Senpai?
You're a second-year student.
Or just terrible at hiding, not sure which. Yep, G1 rep is there. And then if we finish her, we'll have a G3 up.
Did you need something from us?
Can't accuse her of anything if she doesn't stick around.
It's open. Where's BJ?
I was gonna say, are you in the clothes again?
There you are. Hiding in the laundry basket, huh?
It is so hot in this.
Wait, was that girl... Was she looking for you?
It seems likely.
You think she's working with the men in black?
Her affiliation is unclear. However, her intentions...
She wants the logs, doesn't she?
Correct. Or information on technology and the future.
Oh, I'm only doing this for one cast, Pyro, so I'll put up with it for one cast, and then I'm going back to dressing like a regular human being.
People are starting to suspect me.
Besides, the whole Kigurumi Chaos thing was such a big success, I feel like I owe a little bit more with it occasionally. I mean, I'm stuck with the outfits after all. Don't hit your operating limits yet. Limit breaking. I'm trying.
We gotta hurry and find that Sentinel. It's only UFO, right? You said UFO, but it was manufactured in Japan, wasn't it?
It is the name of a control system.
Right. So, where do we find it?
Return to LCL liquid care level?
The gate. Let's go to the gate.
Okay.
Alright, to the gate we go. Bag up.
My bag's been open too. She must have looked in here.
I'm not American enough to have Tang in my blood, sorry. Alright, bag up our boy and off we go.
That second year could be outside still. Don't worry. If I see her, I'll just sprint right on by.
And then Shinonome shoots us in the kneecap. What the hell is Tang again? Anyone want to explain Tang? Preferably someone more American than me.
I don't see her.
No, you don't. Alright, no explaining the Tang. Like powdered orange drink from long ago, and not sure what parts of the US used it a lot. We definitely did not have that where I grew up in Canada. Orange flavoring if it were the most artificial it could possibly be. That is a good way to put it. So next week, by the way, because we're going to be approaching the end of this game, I think I'm probably going to have to put a survey up for what we're playing next. And I got some good options floating around. Mix of strategy stuff and narrative stuff, since this is strategy and narrative, and that feels like a good leap. Powdered orange juice that tastes quite vile. Oh.
We're here.
Was it sold as a health thing? To be fair, lots of bad shit was sold as a health thing.
Activate gate.
What's the matter?
It is sealed off, just like Sector 5.
So we can't go today?
There is an opening in Sector 3. We may be able to go from there.
Sector 3?
It is in 2025.
40 years from now. Which means I'll be in my 50s. I'm having mixed feelings.
Shake a leg, Grandma. Gotta go.
Access code approved.
I think I'm too old to say shit like that now.
Designating sector.
So what I'm getting from this is that Tang can survive deep space. (2025), ostensibly. Where someone's ideas, probably Shinonome's, given the bed.
We're here? Jeez, this place is falling apart. I guess 2025 got hit pretty hard too. There's something on the ground. It's a student ID from my school. Ryoko Shinonome,
Yep.
Class 2A. This picture. That's the girl I saw in the track room. How'd this get here?
I don't know, the same way we got here?
This place is in ruins. But it almost seems like someone's living here. Is the UFO close by?
It's 1.7 kilometers away.
Astronaut continues to feel like a terrible career choice. Well, look on the bright side. I think there are very, very few careers you can take in this world where when you think to yourself, fuck it, I want off this planet, you can actually do it.
Hey, don't leave me behind again. We're supposed to stick together.
Stop right there.
Shinonome-senpai?
Well, I did say she was going to shoot us in the knee at some point.
Wait, did you time travel too?
I've been waiting. I knew you'd be here. This is 426's hideout. You're working with him, aren't you?
42 who? The heck are you talking about?
If you don't explode in the progress. Well, this is why you work for NASA, not SpaceX. That'd be fair. Like, NASA hasn't had its fair share too, I guess. That's why so many astronauts are from Ohio. Fuck it, I'm done with this place, I'm out of here.
I've never been here before in my life.
Don't play dumb. I'll deal with you later, Natsuno Minami. And when I do, you will tell me where he is. But right now, my mission is to take that data unit back with me.
Ohio isn't that bad? Spoken like a true Ohioan.
Now hand it over.
Ryoko Shinonome. You're being used. There's a reason they want you to find me. It's to prevent you all from seeing the logs and uncovering the truth.
I don't care about that.
Even the logs about you. And Tetsuya Ida?
Oh, dirty. Way to prey on her, BJ.
You're not taking BJ.
Natsuno, don't.
Out of my way.
Natsuno!
Womp womp, down we go. I used to be a track and field athlete, and then I took a phaser to the knee.
It's freezing.
She cast gun. It's super effective.
Wait. Where am I again?
Oh, that's rough. So, not only did we get shot, we no longer have the robot, and we lost our memory in ruined 2025. God damn.
Oh crap, that's right! PJ!
No, she remembered.
Maybe he's...
He was not.
Nope. Never mind. PJ! He's not here.
Ryoko wants to try and compete with Megumi for how many people she can shoot, or at least threaten menacingly with a gun.
PJ! Not over here either.
At this point, though, I think Sekigahara has shot more... Well, no. Technically, I think Izumi shot more people. Because he shot, like, everyone
Not
else.
over here. Goto-senpai.
Anything I can think about?
He can also travel through time. So, who exactly is he?
Is 426 also in the running? Pretty sure that is Izumi anyways.
What a mess. With the way things are, it's looking pretty grim for me.
Oh, I guess that's the right person to think about.
I can't go home.
%. Ah, gotta complete Yuki Takemiya's Natchan event. Okay, so we're blocked there. On to Miura. After Kitara Miura heard Renya Goto mention Ace Sekigahara's name, he recalled a time in 1944 when he met a suspected spy.
Chihiro. No point in trying to make sense out of his story. It's
Back to the
still
sunset.
too early to say anything for sure. But a scout unit from the future? And it possesses my consciousness? The footage he showed us is allegedly from the future. If it's real, then how am I still alive 200 years from now?
You're not.
All I know for certain is that it's no ordinary scout unit. Natsuno-san. Get it together, Keitaro. She certainly is quite... Yes.
Yes, she is.
I admit, she's... Back in 1945, everyone mysteriously vanished. But here in 1985, 40 years later...
She certainly is quite, yes.
There's no historical evidence or impact from that event.
Oh, Hopot's not on. Let's fix that.
It reminds me of a concept I read about in a science book. The idea of two similar parallel worlds. According to the history of this era, it has indeed been 40 years. But this era doesn't seem to be based on the era I'm from. The two aren't connected. Perhaps this isn't really time travel after all.
Smart boy.
Chihiro. She was acting like a completely different person. Design engineer? Controlling the system? What was she talking about?
There we go. Kotorius is up and running. Should go poke the like button on the YouTube gaming thingamajig. I would certainly appreciate it. Won't do any harm, that's for sure.
Chihiro.
Oh, I can still think about her more.
What's happened to her? Chihiro Morimura? She's the original Chihiro? Is there no going back to the way she used to be? Chihiro.
You did also. Hi, Reb. Reb and Heractyl are holding down the fort on the YouTube side with a little bit of Reaper trolling.
Even if I do bring the Sentinel back home, how can I bring myself
Hopot
to
is on the
fight?
theme. Either that or I talk a lot
I
about...
swore to protect are gone.
Oh dear. You exist to spread pain and memes. See, I keep an eye on YouTube chat.
Natsuno-san, I'm not sure why.
I've got to think about her
I really
again.
want to hear her voice right now. Could she still be at school?
Codebot is also quite... Yes. Yes, he is. That's interesting. So is she actually attempting to talk to the cat she thinks she sees, or is she being ignored by a real cat right now?
Oh, Miura-kun.
Megumi-san.
You know where the track room is?
Yes.
Oh, right. Have you seen Juro around anywhere?
No.
The Defenders of the Lonely YouTube stream. We were the proud, the few. The few, the proud, the YouTube viewers. Well, cheers to you. You're our Mars colony mission. You're gonna have to live in isolation for a while, and it might drive you a little bit crazy. But eventually, one day, there might also be other people there.
I see.
Until then, you know, try not to explode the dome and die.
Maybe he went home already. For dinner tonight, what should I make?
Consider hamburger. Can I tell her to make hamburger? Make hamburger!
We could have hamburger.
Again?
No, that's all right. I'm fine with anything.
Hamburger.
Well, let's see. We've had nothing but meat these last few days. I think I want to make some fish for Juro. Okay, I better run to the store. I'll see you later.
I'll pretend I did not see that, Mecca. Gotta be there so anyone checking across the stream can't stare at the 0 viewers counter judgingly. Right. Oh. It is weird restarting in another place at the same time as running the usual thing here, too.
Natsuno-san's over there.
Do I count fish as meat? Let me see. Fish are in the classification of garbage, so no, meat is edible. Nope. Hey, hold up.
What do I do?
Hello. Hi. Where you going?
What's the hurry?
Miura-kun. BJ's gone. I'm pretty sure he's lost somewhere by himself. If he's caught, we'll never see him again.
All right. Let's split up and find him.
Okay. He couldn't have gone too far.
Hamburger again every day, there are no other options? I totally agree.
Maybe he's inside one of the school buildings.
Okay, then you search the buildings. I'll search the campus perimeter.
You will not tolerate fish slander in this YouTube chat? Fish is terrible.
Okay, I'm on it. Thanks.
You'll have to ride alone. But raise lots of noise. Light a few things on fire. Flip a car if you can and set that on fire. It'll draw attention. And attention, that's a good thing. So, keep it up. Start a riot. Miura will now look for BJ.
Did you see that flying RC thing?
It went back behind the North School building. Think it belongs to the radio club?
It was all boxy and weird shaped.
I don't think they ultimately know shit, Eric. They're all operating under Ida, and he's the one who knows anything. They're just yes men operating under some bullshit pretense. Start a riot, make a MOBA, become rich. You missed the part about being intensely toxic in there, I'm sure.
Didn't look like a helicopter to me.
So it can fly. Behind the North building. That's where the old school building is.
How do I go to? There we go. To the old building. We'll search for BJ at the old place. It's not getting any better.
No sign of him. Sounds like rotor blades.
Hello, me. I am thee.
Are you trying to draw attention to yourself? Natsuno-san's worried about you.
Hikaru Miura.
Oh yeah, Ring Song. Remember, the phrasing is always intentional. I'm looking for sales. I've said this so many times in this damn game.
I've been scanning for you from overhead.
So while I was looking for it, it was looking for me. So let's talk about Sekigahara.
Is what Sekigahara said true? Are you... me?
That's correct. I am Hikaru Miura.
You may need to elaborate a little bit.
Why do you look like this?
When the world was destroyed, I died. I had to take your place and fight in the Sentinel. In order to do this, I was resurrected.
So, Miura died during the end of the world, and they turned his memories into an AI and stuck it into the Sentinel.
As an AI,
Right, I live, I die, I live again.
So you've been using a Sentinel to fight off those monsters. That's what you're looking for, right?
correct.
Then how did your AI end up in this scout unit?
There was a malfunction in the Sentinel. So I uploaded a part of myself to this drone. However, 72% of me is still wrapped inside the Sentinel.
So, this current BJ is smooth braining it a bit.
Does Natsuno-san know that you're me?
We didn't get a chance to meet in the previous world. I'm very fond of Natsuno. It's best that she doesn't know.
If you're really from the future, then you must know. What's going to happen?
My experiences are all from past events.
A lot of copy-paste going on, Eric.
Past events?
Time is relative. Even with future technology, time travel is impossible. We never traveled through time.
But you're Keitaro Miura from the future, right?
I'm an entity that used to be Miura. Before you.
All to question what is human, a little bit of transhumanism.
I located the Sentinel. I can now access all logs.
So the rest of the footage is available.
Promise me. Before the final invasion begins, you'll research the logs and figure out a solution. Chihiro Morimura's plan. Operation Aegis. It will lead you all down a path of destruction.
Chihiro's plan?
So everyone's wrong, basically.
Promise me.
Why are you asking me this?
Because I'll be gone soon.
Morimura-san,
188.
is all going as planned? All issues have been resolved on my end.
She looks very much like the head of the, oh, I can't remember what they call it. Welfare Bureau in, Psychopaths.
4 sectors are ready for the final phase. The remaining one is at roughly 70%.
Perhaps we should throw a book at her.
Sectors? Their structures are similar to these colonies. So that's what I've been calling them. So we'll have 5 sectors then? I've chosen not to divide them based on orbital positions. Instead, I've separated them by historical eras.
So we were right about all that.
I've been meaning to ask, why don't we create a residential district of the present day? The decision was made to start over. From a time before the world took such a terrible turn. Before the nanomachine incidents? Perhaps humanity tasted the fruit of knowledge too early. When it was being decided how far we should go back, we couldn't come to an agreement. So we ultimately settled on preparing residential districts by era. I've always wanted to live in the 20th century before the war. So this works out perfectly.
Instead, he got to live to the war.
However, some resources of the era are quite old. Accurately reproducing them might pose a difficulty. I don't think I can do it with confidence. That's fine. As long as our civilization survives, I'll be happy. Once it's completed, just one district will be the size of a city. It'll have a bustling population of 1.2 million people. We have more residential areas than we originally planned. Miss Karabe's hands are going to be awfully full. I'm sure everything will be finished on time.
Miss Karabe. So, which of the ladies is that actually going to be?
I have to get back to work. Understood.
Are you sure you're... Wait. Oh, okay. No, sorry. I know what you mean, Mecca. You mentioned Tom Cruise movie and novel, and my brain actually first goes to The Edge of Tomorrow, which is the movie he did, which is based on the Japanese book, All You Need Is Kill. 87% on Mura, and he is currently blocked until we do... Oh, we're blocked by freaking Hijiyama. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, actually, it's not that unfortunate. We only need one more person above 80%. Almost there. Oh yeah, you want to see the event timeline? Where... Wait a minute, actually... This is just events. What is the timeline? Or is this events in an order? No, it's not. We have a timeline? Where do we have a timeline? Have I been missing a timeline this whole time? There's a chart. No, that's just for the people. I need a bigger chart. I need a chart for everyone. Does this actually go in any sort of order? No, it doesn't go in any particular order. I guess it technically does if you ignore the actual... Because the years are irrelevant. Jesus Christ, that goes on forever. Holy shit. Good. Wow, okay. That just... How many fucking entries are there? God damn. Yeah, no, I'm gonna pass on that. I don't remember Odin Sphere doing anything like that, Psycho Rider, and honestly, I never needed it for Odin Sphere either. Odin Sphere was not hard to follow. Holy fuck, I'm like dripping sweat in this thing. Getting another fan set up. Alright, we need one more person over 80% to get into Hijiyama, and right now I believe that means the lowest person is Shinonome. So you're up, girl. Ryoko Shinonome mixed up Jiro Kurabe for Jiro Izumi from her memories. She recalled Izumi saving her from kaiju in the past.
Sure.
Easy. Take your time. Do you know where you are?
That is the massive advantage, Eric, to cue cards. Putting key events on cue cards, because cue cards are easy to pick up, move around, reorder, resort, and examine. Oh, shit's sake. Alright, we gotta get back to the staircase. I think that means we gotta get him distracted, get away.
Are you alright?
Go away, Renya.
Stop following me.
I used to use key cards a lot for level design as well. Where I did kind of events and beats and how I wanted to order things. Hey, Dragon Sora. Yeah, it's rough. I'm dripping sweat in this thing. I'm slowly dying. Maybe not so slowly.
Kisaragi.
Can you distract for me, please?
Yeah? Do you like sweets sometimes?
Oh, no.
What sort of weird you? Koto's distract. What do you do on your days off?
I'd rather not say.
That's just the cafeteria. I don't want the cafeteria. I think the other way just takes me to the vending machines, though.
No.
Which I don't want either, because we've definitely done that. I don't think she'll help me out with anything.
Yakushiji-san, can I talk to you?
I guess there's really nothing you can do about it.
Because I think she'll just, yeah,
Do
she just
about
leaves.
what?
You know, your condition.
And then he caught up anyways. I don't remember how I got to the, I don't remember how the hell to get to the stairwell. Why does he find Ryoko stuff kind of annoying to play through? So hit run away, but we can't actually run away. Oh, Karabe.
Izumi-kun, you're all right. I'm relieved.
Yeah, that's all happened before.
Now
I
what?
gotta get to him without Renya around. So we can't run away because we got him with. Give me to. Ugh, but it won't let me jump to staircase either. Like, get me out of this shit. Can't do anything from here because we don't have surveillance footage. Unfortunately, I would say for that one, Eric, though, I thought the twist was quite bad. Because I don't think it did a very good job of actually encouraging you to debate and think in various directions. I think it mostly just felt like the game lied to you constantly. Like constant lies of omission. I thought the first game did a much, much better job there by comparison.
Is there something?
Yeah?
Do you like sweets sometimes?
Get the fuck out of here.
What do you do on your days off?
I'd rather not say.
It's gonna take off this way. Okay, so that does get me to the stairs, even though it says go to the cafeteria.
But I...
We took the pills. What can we do differently here? We don't want to think about Mr. Ida.
took my pills.
Senpai, are you alright?
Help me, Shu.
Who are you?
Come on, Senpai. It's me, Shu Amiguchi.
Amiguchi. I don't know you. Leave me alone.
Senpai,
I've never seen him before. But then, why does he seem so familiar?
Don't want to think about Mr. Ida, because that puts us into that. Do I want to not take the pills?
you should probably go to the nurse's office.
I'm fine. I just need to take my pills. It'll go away then.
13 Sentinels approaches closer to zero time dilemma? Yes. I would absolutely agree with that. That was structurally fun, and I actually really enjoyed piecing together how that one actually worked for time. Twitch forced you to request a Reishka to sign. Hey, your SDF, how's it going? I can't run a Reishka one yet. I can't read it yet. But I have multiple copies of the original now. Yeah, Zero Escape and I are the same writer. AI. AI? It was just pronounced I, as I recall. Though I think he did a better job on... Well, Somnia Files, the first one was great. It's really just the second one that felt super contrived. And there is some of that present in Virtue's Last Reward as well. But I still enjoy the Zero Escape trilogy a fair bit and seeing how it all kind of pieced together. I'm going to consider my pills.
See? Better now.
One more Tama scenes. Tama was great.
Empty. I guess they're done selling. My head. It hurts.
Already. Let's see if we can get through this.
That girl.
Help me, Takamiya?
Shinonome, what are you doing?
Tama got herself an emote.
Those black suits, they're looking for you.
For me? Who are you? What are you talking about?
I'm an undercover agent for the SIU too. Did you forget that already?
Sorry, undercover agent? I can't go on. My head feels like it's splitting.
Help me, Yuki-1 Kenobi. You're my only hope.
Something on you. That's why you've been forced into being a spy for him?
4 Eyes?
Tetsuya Ida, from the Special Investigations Unit.
Mr. Ida. But why would he...
You really don't remember? What about when we shifted back here? In the science room?
Can you remind me?
There we go. Something different. Flashback to the science room.
What in the hell?
Sakura High, Sector 4.
The first one you set up. The gate in the science room.
Amiguchi's not here. Shit, we left him.
Oh, well, she's ready to shoot Mr. Ida. That's a nice change of pace.
Tell me the truth, Mr. Ida. Am I just being used? Because if that's what you want, then I don't care. But... you having feelings for another girl? I can't accept that. Mr. Ida, you were just going to throw us aside, like nothing. Also, you could have a do-over with her.
Shinonome-kun, just take a breath. This is all a big misunderstanding.
Ever since I saw the recordings from the lab, I can't take it.
You're confused. You need to take your pills and calm down.
Mm-hmm.
I've made my decision. I know what I have to do. Stun mode deactivate.
Wait, Shinonome-kun!
Goodbye, Mr. Ida.
Nice.
So, do you remember now?
No, there's no way. I shot him?
Yep, murk him.
Yep, then you booked it out of there. Anyways, 4 Eyes wasn't budging. I had no choice but to call in the black suits.
Is Mr. Ida... is he okay?
No.
How would I know? I haven't had any contact with him since.
No. I couldn't have.
Imagine being so angry about something that you kill someone that you love, being unable to remember what made you so angry that you killed them, so you're just left with the guilt of having killed someone you love for no reason.
Well, it's hard to imagine he's okay after that. Might even be dead. I still don't really understand. Why'd you do it?
I saw a recording.
Very Memento.
A recording of what?
No. Stop. I don't want to remember. No more. I don't want to.
No more pills, you have to remember things. Remember the recording.
There's no time. I need to hurry. I need to find as much as I can today.
2105. Let's read some logs.
Where did I leave off? Accessing Mr. Ida's research.
Dude, this thing's fucking with my vision.
Okay.
It's like
Log
right
3214.
in front of my eyes.
And the next one is... research on AI? The data's gone. Strange. The log just ends here?
Now we know what happens if Shu keeps on being a playboy. The fate of all playboys. Why am I dressed like a weasel? This is an Ava 1 kigurumi. I agreed to wear the giant robot in the giant robot while playing the giant robot game. I should not have agreed to this, but I did.
The most recent log is from 3 years ago. Anything more recent than that has been deleted.
Terminator time.
Good thing I had my gun. That's weird. They shouldn't have been able to get in. I locked the passageway door behind me. The surveillance camera.
There we go.
Maybe
Surveillance
there's
camera we
something
know
on
is
there.
related to a much earlier point in our timeline. All the way back here from, like, right after the prologue initially. Now I can consider surveillance footage. Let's take a look.
The surveillance footage from when I came here last.
It erased this yandere. Not untrue, but it also just goes to show that no one can control the yandere in the end.
Found it.
Much like Jurassic Park dinosaurs, they will get loose. And bite your arm off.
Morimura and Renyagoto have been here a few times. So they're the ones that opened the passageway. Okay. Maybe if I keep going back through the footage, I'll find out who deleted the logs.
And now we shall watch some footage. Yes, all yandere are clever girls in the end.
I apologize for having to use this body. I did not anticipate that 426 would take yours from you.
I'm sorry. You made that body. Just for me.
No, I'm the one who let my guard down. I'll make you another, right away.
You should make bodies for the others, instead of me.
Yes, well, unfortunately,
Tomorrow, okay, no.
they no longer need bodies.
Because of the Sentinels?
So you're aware.
You're going to trick the UFO into thinking it's being controlled by the compatible. By putting our bodiless friends into the Sentinels.
Thunder, we might get rain. Thank God, because, you know, it's fucking 110 degrees in the afternoon here.
That's right. Although I'm still unsure how successful we will be. The UFO is not easily deceived.
Then put me into a Sentinel too.
Don't be ridiculous. If you're discovered, you'll be removed as a foreign entity.
So, what's the going rate for like clicks for spousal abuse on YouTube? Because I'm about to throw stuff at mine. Get out of here. See the shit I put up with? Oh. Fucking Ava Unit 1. Goddamn giant chin piece blocking my vision.
It's too risky. Miura and Hijiyama can handle it. They lived as humans in an era of war anyway.
Yukun, look at me.
Oh no, I'm sorry, can't tell. But Stormwinds are nice. Do not boop the kigurumi snoot.
I'm not Tomi Kisaragi anymore.
Somewhere between 1 and 2 many views. Oh, well, let's hope. Let's hope, Aractal, that we got some of that.
But if I transfer you into this world's Tomi Kisaragi, everything will be back to normal. My research has been progressing. You'll be able to come back.
No. Absolutely not. How could you even consider it? She's still me.
It's interesting. So it's Kisaragi in there, but the voice sounds way more like Okino, which really makes me wonder where Okino ultimately came from. Explain a few things.
Sacrificing someone so I can take their place. I could never forgive you for that, Itakun.
Tomi.
Please, put me into a Sentinel.
I'll think about it. Anyway, I need to make some adjustments. I'm gonna shut off the power for now.
Ah, the one thing Amaguchi's good at. Turning the girls off.
Why can't you see? The only person I want to save is you. I don't care who has to die for it. None of this means anything if you're not here. It's just as he said. If I had just put her in another body from the start, none of this would have happened. Her original consciousness data is still in the UFO. No. What if we just start over? From the beginning? From that day? Then I can transfer her data into the new Tomi Kisaragi.
Yeah, he does a little bit off his rocker. I mean, he's not wrong. But I'm also one of those weird people who maybe has a little bit of respect for Sho Tucker.
She'd never have to know. We just need to reset things. It'll all be better that way.
That man wanted to science and nothing was going to stop him. Certainly not ethics, morals, or his children. 87%. And what's she blocked by? Wave 10. Okay, so we could actually wrap that real fast. Natsuno Minami's closed world event is done.
Cool.
So we might actually be able to finish Takamiya's. If we do that, that might actually clear us up on a couple of places. Oh, she's at 75% and blocked by wave 10. I'm going to go stomp on some stuff. That's what we're going to do. Stomping on some stuff. You know, trying to save Scum an IRL visual novel. Yeah, pretty much. Like, well, you know, if I just start the whole game over, reload, and we'll just, you know, it'll be fine. Sorry, bud. Life is a roguelike, not a roguelite. You don't get to keep anything. Dagger, what's up? I see you over there on the YouTube side. Hijiyama is unlocked now, but we got a couple people near done, so given the option, I think I would like to get done. So, we need to stumble over a boss, which is Enhanced Long-Range Twin-Tail Kaiju. Oh, goody. What do I need? I need Amaguchi on the strong. Oh, shit. Well, that's not happening right now. Amaguchi's a little bit busy at the moment, being brain fried. Well, in that case, who will we send? We'll just skip getting the bonus on this one then. We'll just run it. Why do so many optional objectives want Amaguchi on the strike team? Because let's be real, if not for the optional ones, would you ever actually field him? Though apparently I did just recently. Alright, lots of Twin Tails. What do I want to deal with Twin Tails? And why is the answer just give me all my G3s? All of them. I have 122,000 meta chips to spend, so I'm going to do that. Where am I going to spend them? What am I running on her right now? Missile ring, yes. Forced cooling, sure, good, yes. Anti-air bombardment works for me. EMP stunner, just in case. Wide range railgun, fuck yeah. Let's make that a little bit bigger. And the precision machine cannons, that'll also do. Yeah, nope, she's probably good on that. Though, that's a small air effect. I need big booms. Big bada booms. Let's see. Mr. Mura. Personally feel the two women Gen 4s, they're kind of my preference in the Gen 4s as well. Good mix of offense with Yuki and some good defense and interceptor options from Megami, so they kind of generally cover what I'm looking for out of them. Oh, incidentally, we might have a super large missile +5, +6, 7. Yeah, no, that's over 10,000 power. Oh, nope, it's maxed out. 10,200 power with a 12-second wait. Oh, yeah. That's what we're doing. Yes, new person in the YouTube crowd, the numbers grow. One of us by force or by choice. No escape. What's up, Mama Cat? Alright, well that is an absolutely enormous amount of explosive power, and I love it, so we're going to keep the missile rain as well. Main battery mega rail. Yeah. Mega rail. A little bit more power. Mega rail. He's still got the cannons and the long-range missiles. He doesn't really use the cannons much, but they're good for clearing out. You know what, let's just go ahead and bump up the long-range missiles, because they're good. And I'll throw a couple of the cannon just in case. Oh, Mura, you're going to be a beast. And Tomy. What am I doing with you, Tomy? And why is the answer bigger, 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 biggest? 10,200 power with a 12-second wait. That's how we like it. They're gonna fire like twice in the entire mission, maybe. Let's see. Not running your homing missile right now. Ooh, it's raining. Thank fuck. I don't have to water my yard. Had to look up YouTube video and saw the live stream. See, this is the real reason I'm doing this. I'm in more places. It's harder to get away from me. I will find you. Or you will find me. Or I will find you. It works both ways. Alright, she's got the super long-range missiles. We'll keep those going. Make them longer. EMP stunner, solid, keep it. Multi-launch rapid cannons I'm going to keep. High performance charger, because she's really going to need a whole bunch of EP back after she drops the super large missile on people, so that's good. We'll go with that. Who else do I want to sit in this team? I think I'm going to... Well, let's push Karabe over the edge here. He's about to brain overload anyway, so we might as well.
Let's go.
Get that boy in with his plasma arc fusion cutter, which leads to the elite plasma arc fusion cutter, which is 160 power times 100 hits and armor piercing with a 13.3 second wait period. I mean, at least it comes down a little bit, but good God. It's kind of insane. I don't know that I can validate that long of a cooldown. Not getting much out of the jammer rocket launchers yet, so I think I'm actually going to take them off for the moment. And let's stick to... Oh, you know what? I haven't upgraded his arm-mounted machine cannons. What does he get for that? Arm-mounted piercing cannons. Armor piercing. Okay. Might sink some more into that later. For the moment, bump the multi-rocket launcher up a little bit since we're keeping that. Keeping the Guardian because that's useful. And in that open spot, let's give the boy some anti-ground piercing rockets with more power. More power. More power. Well, not any power really, but distance and range are good. Alright, 2 spots left. Oh yeah, the super large is 12 seconds, but I can validate using it because it can basically land anywhere on the map. He has to slowly roll up on them and then do the fusion cutter, so it's a little bit less viable. Now, we definitely need at least one of our ones in, so Mr. Hijiyama, we would like you to join us today with your, what we got, rush attack, composite, tackle, anti-air, demolisher, and limit removal. Yeah, that'll do. Let's just make the limit removal a little bit cheaper to activate. Thank you, sir. At some point, I'm gonna have to pay to unlock and upgrade the leap attack and see what he gets. Oh, fuck it, we're doing it. What do you get for it, guy? Optimized actuator. Movement before attacking with armaments is Oh, 30% more movement before his attacks go off. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh, I like that. That's good. I might have to consider that. I don't know what I would take off at the moment, though. I don't want to take off the ceramic armor just yet. I suppose I could take off the tackle. Haven't been using it as much. It recovers so fast after a standard rush attack that I haven't really needed it. Alright, dude. Let's try it. 1 spot left. Oh, we don't have any Gen 4s, so...
Got it.
Yuki, you're in. Let's see, we've got the quad leg spikes going. We'll go ahead and make those a little bit bigger. I'm gonna finish our shield matrix unlock so we can see what that covers. Active cooling device. Shortens the time needed for allies in the target area by 50%. Well, that's terrifying. I wonder how big of an area it is. Can I stack my super missile users in one spot and slap them with that? I'm gonna find out. What will I take out to fit that? Arm mounted convergent lasers? Yep, you're gone. Sorry, goodbye. You are the weakest link. Active cooling device in. And upgraded. And upgraded. And upgraded. Yes. This will do. Yes, we found our dancer, Reb. It's our jester. She's our encore skill. Okay, 17,000 points left. I'm going to go ahead and bump the quad leg spikes a little bit more. Because, you know, having 4 legs to smash on someone's head is even better. And otherwise, I'm actually going to bump the arm-mounted pulse lasers a little bit. Haven't used the multi-lock missiles in a while, but I'll bump them anyways. Actually, I do have to say, the point-lock missiles for Amaguchi have made it much more viable to me to use. Because you can actually do that from a distance. Ooh, she can get the composite ceramic, though. Ooh, that's tempting. Oh, that's... You know what? I might take the counter off in favor of the composite. I mean, sticking the 2 of them together would be nice too, but kind of don't want to give up the other stuff I've got going at the moment. You know what? I did say don't use the multi-lock much. You're out. Composites in and counters in. Oh, this will be interesting and different. Well, we can't get our bonus, but we can still go for broke. Let's do it. May 27th, 11:58 p.m.
I have something to report to you all. Finally. Is this processing stuff done yet?
We found the fun guns.
90% processed. We're so close. But there's a problem. As some of you may know, I'm working from the command ship in orbit.
Well, we didn't know, but now we do.
It's still on that orbital path. Soon I'll be too far from your location. I'll lose signal, and I won't be able to communicate. And when that happens, the mainframe processing will be suspended. It'll be another 850 minutes before I come back from a full orbit. Until I can re-establish a connection, you have to hold on.
But that's just over 14 hours. We have to hold out until tomorrow afternoon?
Please don't give up hope. Until I get cut off, I promise I'll do everything I can.
Are we gonna have to do this with no meta?
This is insane. Have you seen how fast new ones keep appearing? There's no way we can fend them off for that long.
Say, as long as you're still here, maybe you could sing for us?
All right. As long as you can hear my voice, you'll know I'm still connected.
Warning. Dimal signatures approaching.
Oh, this should be interesting. Oh boy.
Preparing to intercept. Initiating tactical analysis.
Alright, we must destroy the Twin Tail EX. Since the Twin Tail EX attacks with thermal missiles that can melt even a Sentinel's armor, it's best to intercept or dodge their attacks. Gonna have to keep an eye on those. Sometimes the missiles arc so high, it's hard to tell there are any in the air. Okay. Of course, my gut question, naturally, is like, how thoroughly can I speed up, like, Hijiyama and send him out, you know? Or Macross now? Oh god. Alright, so let's see what we got first up. We've got Twin Tails, Molars. Watch it turn out this song is, watch it turn out this song gets me like DMCA'd. RPFs, 2 of them. That motherfucker. That's gonna be a thing. Alright, lots of Twin Tails. Couple of Apsos on the map as well, which I'm definitely going to want to deal with fast. And nothing on the spawning radar yet. Alright. Let's see if we can start getting Twin Tails out of our way first and foremost. But let's see what the active cooling device's range is. Oh, that is magnificent. Alright, I can do something with that.
How's that?
Much obliged. What can I do?
Okay, we've got a little bit of fast movement going on, so let's start with... It's not armor piercing, but it'll still do lots of damage. The question is, do we want to drop them in the dense areas, or do we want to put them back here where we can catch the RPFs at the same time? Well, either way. Oh, wait. I don't have any points yet. I might hold them for just a moment. Because if I hold it for a moment, get some points under the belt, I can meta for increased power.
Not throwing away my
and
shot.
then drop the super nuke.
Let's see.
Let's get him.
Now that is a pretty small area. I can't prerequisite it on the points right now. I want to make sure that she and Mura are close together so that they can both benefit from it.
Number 16, moving out.
What now?
Gonna be okay.
That means I'll need other people to do the initial damage dealing. Well, Not Snow, you get to open up.
Can't mess this up.
Enemy on the move.
The practice round's
Hijiyama,
over.
I need you to start. You know,
What
15
next?
seconds, I'm going to have you just book it now. Limit removal immediate.
Now it's a real fight. What can I do?
And let's see how fast, how far he can go. I'm actually going to have him should just have him head straight down. Might be a mistake to go. Actually, I probably shouldn't ignore the abscess like that. Just in case.
Number 12, moving out.
Remember your training.
Oh, look at the glorious rain of rockets. I love it.
What's our plan?
A practice round.
This is all pretty
What now?
Alright, Guy, I'm gonna need you to contribute.
Just watch. That hit! Cut you down!
Enemy on the move.
Alright, that's already filled. "15 seconds, team."
What's our plan?
Operating at high power.
Here we go.
Fire 1.
Take that! Enemy unit destroyed.
Let's see.
Fuck it, let's take the rest of this out. Fire 2.
Was that okay? I beat him.
Damn machines. They're in my way. I'll make it
Alright,
work.
we ran into something. That is fine. You, Guy,
I'm out. What next?
let's get you to punch through. Fairly literally. Twin Tails already got missiles in the air. This would have been a good time to actually keep the tackle, but we'll settle for now.
I guess life comes at you fast.
There is a very high parabolic trajectory there, so yeah, we got one
I
coming
guess
in.
life comes at you fast.
His turn is already up. Let's take that immediately.
I can do it. What to do?
Alright, Natsuno. I'm mostly just gonna need you to deal with the missiles as they come in, so... Actually, to that end, we've already maxed that out. I'm just gonna take all the missiles out of the air without spending a turn.
What to do?
And with what she's got left... Let's get this... Oh, actually, no, let's clear the way.
Go away! Get it! Yeah!
I have to
Hijama's turn will be up in a moment. Not quite in range. Gotta move him up a little bit.
13. Moving out. I'll make it work.
Alright, Hijama, fucking book it.
Number 12, moving
Keep
out.
my spirits up.
And Natsuno's turn is already back up, so she'll take that twin tail down. I like the precision machine gun a lot.
Take that!
What next?
Refuse to believe you're launching the Super City still 100% safe. Friendly fire doesn't exist here.
What can I do?
This turn is already up.
What now?
We will hold it so he can intercept.
Okay. I guess
Hijama?
life comes at you fast.
Do what you do, dude, which is get right behind that thing
Take this. I'll find it.
and delete it.
Senseless.
Confirm termination of Twintel EX Dymo signature.
Is that all you got?
Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete.
Well, sounds like she's gone.
Is that all?
Would you losers lighten up already? Everyone's acting like we already lost this.
She's right. This fight isn't over yet. If we do our best, I know we can pull through.
14 hours, though? That's nuts.
Okay. GG Gen 3 with a little bit of Hijama on the side.
Never had a brawl that lasted all night. Hell, we might be about to set a new record.
Man, maybe we can last until sunrise.
We made
That
it.
was grief. What would... Oh, we don't even have clock time for this because there's no timer on it. Even with the cooldown reduction, the missiles, actually, the super missiles didn't come up again. 6 seconds.
I will protect everyone.
All right. Gotta stay positive for Natsuno. I can take you all for Takumi. Yes. I kind of starting to believe she can. Euro for MVP, yep. Yeah, like no combo. No. Sake. Okay. No Sentinel, no Terminal, no city damage. Whole fight was over in approximately 7 seconds. If even. I mean, at 50% double recovery rate, the super missiles never came back. Would have only taken 6 seconds for them to return. Yeah, didn't bring Amaguchi. He's brain overloaded. Well, bye. Oh, we're actually blocked by Jiro Kurabe's Jiro Kurabe event. Alright, that's fair. Cool. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take it. So I guess this is what happens when you unleash a big enough missile? 2 of them! And not just the maxed out super missiles, but I did use our first meta skill to double the power in a nice little area of our team, which is where I sat Miura and Kisaragi. So those things were dropping at 20,400 power each. Fuck yes. 14 hours of fighting takes 2 minutes. Wait, 14 hours of fights take 2 minutes each? Is this why there's 9,999 post-game fights? Alright, well that clears that. So,
well,
back to Kisaragi's story. Using the underground gate, Tomi Kisaragi and the others returned to 1985, but Miwako Sawatari was nowhere to be found. Oh god, we do need to continue this. After returning, but wait. After returning, but she's here?
Usami-chan! I've been meaning to tell you. I found a cafe with some amazing-looking cakes.
Delete and reboot?
Shall we go there after school? That's the same thing you said before we left.
Oh god, they really have turned her into an NPC.
You've been acting strange today. Oh yeah, we went way deep underground. You were freaking out. You've got to remember that, right? Underground? You mean the downstairs food court at the mall? No.
That's the real reason we were stuck in a food loop, because she was a damn NPC? Oh, don't. Why you gotta hurt my girl like this?
We went to the ruined future. You really don't remember? You said that this morning, too. I've never heard of Ruined Future. What kind of shop is it?
Oh, you make me sad.
Alright, Miwako. Tell it to me straight. In the last few days, did anything big happen? Anything at all? The last few days? Oh, let's see. Something big. Oh, I know. You remember? 3 days ago, we moved classrooms from the old building to the new one. That was so sudden. I could hardly believe it.
3 days ago, but the building's being described as like extremely old and musty when Miura goes there.
Is that not it?
Aw. They've ruined everything forever.
your fault.
This girl. New building, same old sleepyhead.
KO.
Honorary pretty, dude.
Get gifted. Bill, thank you for the 20 gift sub Taiga drop. How's it going? I will RNG that as appropriate. Thank you so much for that, man. How are you this evening? All right, I'll even roll the dice. Where is it? There it is. There's the die.
RNG or RNG?
For you, I will orange it. First, the 420, which goes to the baby face. And then the big one. Can't miss Ava Zero. Yeah, I could miss it. This is awful. This thing is... Actually, I've stopped sweating as much. I got a fan pointed directly at me now, and it started raining outside, so temperatures dropped a bunch. It helps. And... Oh, thank fuck. Hughes in the running, leaping into a solid second place by stealing that. Wonderful. You may believe in the Chaos Spiral, Red, but it does not believe in you. Neckle Turney, what's up? Long time no see. How you been? Enjoy the random science bug and emotes you apparently got slapped with, I assume. Oh, yep, I see you first on the list. Been a while. How you been?
Izumi, did you really turn into a different person? Megumi's crying for you, you know.
Can I talk to him? No. Maybe I can leave? Nope. Can't poke her anymore. She doesn't want to talk. Time to consider things.
She doesn't remember a thing about what just happened. That's not something you can just forget. It's more like her memories were rewritten. As if
Oh,
she
nice. Well,
never
have a good
went
look,
there at
Neckle Turney.
all.
Appreciate it.
The school marked us absent those days. But she's acting like she's been here the whole time. It's crazy. Did that underground computer do this?
I'm sorry, your friend has totally been NPC'd. This is awful. Oh no, not the line number 5 platform.
Hey, I'm glad you remember at least.
Now, is this the conversation we actually had with him that we always, like, appeared partway during?
Miwako has no memory of the whole ordeal. To her, it's like nothing ever happened. And Shinonome-senpai? She doesn't even remember my face.
So that's what Sekigahara meant about being managed. Damn.
Welcome to Radio Zero.
Freeware Pirate, thank you for the follow.
If that's true, then everyone here's in the same boat, right? My mom? The people of my city? Maybe they're all hidden somewhere, being monitored. It all comes down to that underground computer. I bet it has the answers.
Time to hack the planet. I thought that was you, Neckle Turney. I thought actually you had a long time ago in the past, but Twitch also has a habit of unfollowing sometimes. And to be fair, I wouldn't hold it against you if you'd unfollowed manually, because I was off air for like 2 years. Or at least most of 2 years. Now I'm back from outer space. I don't remember how the rest of that song goes, so it's irrelevant.
I'm gonna go back there.
What? Dude, are you crazy? The place is crawling with androids.
I'm pretty good at hiding.
Dumbass, you'll die. Besides, how the hell do you plan on getting there?
Fair question.
If we use the gate again, we can return to that era.
Do you even know how?
I don't think Morimura would be much help. And Shinonome-senpai? She was looking at me real suspiciously. Sekigahara-kun! I'll find him and...
Calm down. Just think about it for a sec. You really want to mess with that thing? Shit's dangerous. And you know, if you get stranded again, you might be stuck for good.
I guess when you put it like that...
There we go, and now it's... So this happened before he was stuck in the chair, because it had to have been in his brain to basically be forced over and over.
Maybe you've got a point. I should slow down and think a little. But still... Now that I think about it, why do you care? Don't tell me. You're worried about me that much? Am I really that important to you?
Oh, shut up.
They're so cute.
Go ahead and die for all I care.
Less cute, dude.
It's just... I'd feel pretty shitty being the one who let you do it.
Huh. So that's how it is. So... what? You want me to just sit on my ass until something happens?
I get it, alright? We'll think of something together. Just don't go rushing off on your own.
It's not like I like you or anything, BB Baka.
Thank you for the bits, Bill, and yes, I dreamed about you for like 16 time loops. It's not like I care or anything. Well, to be fair, at this point, I don't think he has had that dream yet. It's coming, though. Alright, random orangey. Set. Dick. Alright. Chaos Spiral got that one. There you go, Reb, you happy. Thank you for the bits, Bill. Alright, so we can't go down that way, which means is Wajima actually here? Is that... Yep. Wajima's legitimately here.
Well, look what we got here.
Well, we beat him up all those times in the time loop. I guess now we can beat him up for real.
Ogata, most punchable face in the city. I think it's about time we settled our shit.
Hey now! Come on, you're fighting again? Stop that!
Hey, stay out of this, idiot.
What do we got here?
And this is why you get punched.
Don't tell me this little bitch is your girl. Didn't know you were into elementary schoolers. That's messed up, man.
Look, take the braids, add weights, give the full Dekomori treatment.
The hell did you just say? You want to say that again? Say it to my face. Come on!
Hey, stop it!
That's only a taste of what you deserve, asshole.
The train's already here.
Thanks, Ogata. Dude was a douche.
Oh, whatever you want.
So...
I can't keep waiting around like this.
Are we gonna get in here and bad shit's gonna happen?
We'll think of something together. Yeah, right. Keep your word next time, dummy.
Oh, a few weeks later. Well, a few weeks later? Really? We have that kind of time?
Another day, another waste of time.
I'm just amazed we have a few weeks to kill it all.
There has to be a gate here somewhere.
Back to the shrine.
Was it all just a
got the
weird
baka.
dream? Oh, stop it, me. If I start to doubt myself, it's all over. I've got a lot more investigating to do.
Let's poke
When
around.
we arrived, the gate was right here. If I stand here I should be able to go back.
Oh, he has a different scene. It plays out a bit differently. Wait, does he not beat the crap out of him? I mean, they're virtual. Why wouldn't he?
At least, that's what I think. But what do I do to get it to show up?
You should speak aloud. Open sesame?
Shikishima's a conglomerate with political ties. They made it big during the Meiji modernization. You always see their branches on Employer of the Year lists. Back in the Meiji era, they were shipbuilders. But they expanded into aviation and a bunch of other things. During the war, they did a lot of weapons R&D. And now they make everything from home appliances to rockets. Shikishima Industries is just one of those branches. Their machinery is known all over the world.
All over the world. All 30 kilometers of it.
In the far-off future, Shikishima planned to colonize other planets. And the kaiju were tools for terraforming the surface. What are they doing here in the past? Morimura. Megumi. Are they planning on fighting those things?
What can I interact with? Because I've considered the things I can consider. Can't go anywhere. I'm confused. There's nothing to interact with, and I cannot leave. And I've considered all the things that I can consider. Nope.
Maybe there's a switch somewhere.
A little bit off the beaten path.
Huh? Whoa!
Here we are, 1985. Do you know what you have to do?
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I'd be questioning my sanity.
We question it anyway.
It's so absurd, my head's going to burst.
You can head back and rest up.
Okino.
Don't worry, I won't be going anywhere. I just need to ensure Chihiro Morimura doesn't find out. Time to pull a few tricks on the gate and cover our tracks.
See you.
I saw that!
Giving Okino a heart attack.
Finally found my inn. So... You there. You seem to be able to access the gate.
Who are you?
Tomi Kisaragi. And you are... Okino-kun. A guy who doesn't want to be caught by Morimura.
Oh, great. This is that moment where you gotta consider. If I attempt to blackmail him, will he decide that it's more efficient to just kill me and dispose of my body?
Now then, won't you do something for me? You don't have much of a choice.
Yep, she maintains her position as best girl. Right up there with Miwako. 87%. What are we blocked by? The idol in orbit. Of course, that would be Shu, but Shu is now unlockable and at 85%. Oh, hang on. That'll probably finish him. Doing it.
Let's go.
Shu Amaguchi was shifted into a sentinel that appeared out of nowhere and ended up in outer space. When Amaguchi returned to the surface, Tetsuya Ida pressed him to cooperate.
Yo.
Yes, it is Morgana. Oh, what was her name? Was that Cassandra Lee Morris, the voice?
Those government spooks
I'm trying to remember my
keeping an eye
P5
on
people. I don't entirely remember because we voiced most of P5 myself.
At this rate, they could just take me away and nobody would ever know.
English dub for Morgana from P5 and Tiger from Toradora. I refuse to even believe that Toradora has a dub. I reject that reality. I'm gonna turn on the TV and hope no one you talk to me? Talk to me? Talk to me, TV.
Not here today.
You know, I'd say it's crazy that the TV talks to you at all, but here we are.
Back in my dream, he...
Okay, we've already gone
well,
through
it's
that.
not just our names.
Oh, nope.
He and I are totally different people.
Bit more going on there.
Miyuki Inaba was right about everything. There was a boundary. So here we are, in 30 kilometers of city. And beyond that, nothing. Wish I could pretend it was all a dream. My own private little adventure with Yuki-chan.
Hi, still you keep talking to me? Exactly. Only difference is, I'm not an idol. I'm a false idol.
In my dream, her soul was in an android body. That's gotta be the craziest feeling. What would it even be like, not having a body of your own?
I appreciate that they let me walk around during the considerations a lot. You're an idol. Just gonna sit here and do nothing. Wait, no, I do JRPGs. My idol should have a little bit more movement to it.
The way Miyuki Inaba tells it, those dreams weren't from the future like I thought they were. They
You do
already
too much.
happened.
Yeah.
It's all in the past.
My work week is a lot of hours right now. I think between studying the show and work, Monday to Friday I'm pulling... Oh, 70 hours?
So she was watching me this whole time? On behalf of that shady outfit? Is that why she approached me at all? Yuki-chan. No, wait. I'm the one who approached her. And she has to keep an eye on me? Well, hey, maybe this isn't so bad after all.
Goddamn, dude. Any opportunity. Yep, 70. I do, Tuesday through Friday, I do, about 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. And then, Monday, it's more like 8 to 6.
So she's been monitoring me this whole time? She's actually some Secret Service government spy?
Oh, jeez,
That's
baby guy.
crazy.
Defeats the purpose of it, doesn't it?
Also, not gonna lie, weirdly hot.
Weirdly hot.
Shukun, please help me.
Hey!
He knows I'm here now. He's going to try to have me eliminated.
What? Wait, what do you mean, eliminated? There's so much I still don't get here. I need a real explanation.
Honestly, I mean, yeah, the dude is pretty obsessed with Yuki, but outside of that, I actually like him a fair bit. He's been surprisingly down to earth for a supposed rich kid, and honestly has been pretty good to his friends.
I know. But I had to hack my way in to reach you. My connection won't last long.
Wait, what do you mean, eliminated? There's so much I still don't get here. I need a real explanation.
I know. But I had to hack my way in to...
Let's go with Tetsuya Ida time.
When you say he, you mean Tetsuya Ida?
Yes,
Why is he after you?
because I'm helping you. I was right. He's trying to reset Project Ark.
He wants to reset it.
Yep, gonna start
What
over.
would that do?
The world would be destroyed by kaiju. Everything will be gone. They want to start over. They want to restart this world from the beginning. They've done it before. And a reset means you would be erased too.
So we got Morimura doing stuff for, seems like basically for Izubi, and then Ida doing stuff for Kisaragi. And everyone very much at odds. Sharper than fellow dreamers, Jiro in New York. Yes. Yeah, Jiro. I mean, in Jiro's defense, his brain is kind of muddled by the blurred line of fiction and reality, right? And Iori is being drugged by the doc. This guy's actually lucky that no one's fucking with him the same way.
You're talking about kaiju now?
You've already seen them.
You mean those things in my dreams?
The Sentinels were built to fight those kaiju. To defend the world you call home.
You're talking...
Talk about the outer walls.
So it's just space beyond the enclosure walls. That means we're in some huge spaceship, right? Why does all of this exist? Why cover up the truth?
There's a supercomputer hidden below your town.
Yeah, Benevolent Miyuki definitely helps. I mean, literally, we have someone reaching into this reality and telling us things we shouldn't know, as opposed to, you know, Kyuta Shiba, who's reaching into Jiro's head and stuffing it full of things that shouldn't be there in a bad way.
We call it universal control. It has led you to believe you live in Japan, in a certain historical era.
Why?
Possibly to make your lives easier. Possibly to make you easier to manage. Even I couldn't tell you the real reason.
So why are you trying to help us?
You still don't know who I am. You and I have met many times in your dreams.
This is the current incarnation. In his dreams, it's gotta be Tomy, because he dreams about...
That song, from my dream. You don't mean... You're...
You finally realized. This is how I got past universal control.
Nice, Mecha.
I sang on an inconspicuous broadcast with all my heart. Just like I used to.
Kisaragi.
Yes, it's me. But a different Tomi Kisaragi from the one in your world. I'm not human anymore. Just data on a computer. But that's exactly how I can still help you.
I don't think that's the localizers as much as his delivery that makes it a little bit... Putting on a show for so and it's fine. It's his delivery just manages to make it a little bit excessive.
Oh no. He's at Sector 3's terminal. Help me, Shukun.
You're my only hope?
If we don't stop him, he'll erase me.
What should I do?
Inside the outer walls. I hid your sentinel in...
Hey! No, come on! Don't leave me hanging like this!
Does that make you my Yuki-chan, Mecha?
She's gone.
I am not also quite yes.
What happens if I go there? Can I really make a difference? I can already tell this is gonna be a huge mess. Nope. Nope. A girl has asked for my help.
Yes, I am running this on PS5, Dragon's Terror. Obviously, this is the PS4 version. We're running it on PS5. I've heard generally the... I've heard mixed, but mostly I've heard good about the Switch port. And obviously the PS4 version running on PS5 has been smooth as butter, even when we've dropped missile rain on everything.
I can't just run away from this. I'll go.
Can we contemplate the CLZ? You may ponder me like an orb.
And I'll figure out the rest when I get there.
Wait, no, don't do that.
Any sudden moves and I shoot.
Well, that escalated quickly. Switch port was fine for you aside from very minor slowdowns and too much dock on screen. The one thing that might be a bit hard to find if you poke around Dragon Sur is there's mention of the Switch version having new content. It was patched into the PS4 version later as well, and it was supposedly announced somewhere, but like I had to dig to find any mention of parity between the two. Like if you even look at it on PSN, they didn't even announce it there.
Shinonome Senpai?
Yep. Surprise gun to the face. It's gotta be Shinonome or Sekigahara.
The door was locked. How did you get in?
I broke the lock.
With that gun?
Are you gonna pay for it?
There was an agent, too. I put him to sleep.
Is that my bodyguard or an actual agent?
Oh, right. You were at the park with him. Are you with the shady spy bureau, too?
Yes.
So, what do you want with me?
I need your Sentinel.
My Sentinel?
Call it here.
That's a thing I can do? I have no idea how. She's been reaching out to me.
Just out of curiosity.
Using my TV set to break through the walls that separate us. She's the Tomi Kisaragi I saw in my dreams. The Tomi Kisaragi who has no body left. Just a mind inside a machine.
All in all, yeah, honestly, I'd say all in all, the localization job was... I mean, it's good even on... even if you take its circumstances out of consideration. Include the circumstances, though. They did an exceptional job. Huge game, fully voiced, which, coming from, you know, back history in a company that voices, like, most of everything they do, that does make things crazy difficult, because it means you've got to lock things down a lot earlier, which means if you want to rewrite a line, you either have to accept that the line and the VO are not going to be the same, or you have to not do it. More often than not, the option is to not do it. Less work. And less discrepancy. But it does tie your hands a little bit earlier in the process. Don't think Vanillaware likes his PC users? Look, that's the secret. Nobody likes you PC users. Not even each other. Haven't you realized yet?
Senpai, I'm sorry. But I've got something I need to do.
You want me to shoot you?
Actually, seriously though, jokes aside, I'm not entirely surprised that Vanillaware does not bring their stuff over. PC is a whole other beast to deal with as far as just troubleshooting, bug fixing, and everything goes. As long as they're operating on console, they have a guarantee of what the end system specs basically are. You can build for it more efficiently, more targeted. Which, if you're a smaller company that is traditionally burning all of your money on every project, less SKUs with a very set of target specs is going to be a lot safer a bet for you.
I have to go stop Ida. Huh?
Sounds like we're on the same side.
And another girl winds up on our bike.
Past the tunnel?
Yeah. That's where the Sentinel's hidden. Apparently.
That's some Sentinel. It must weigh hundreds of tons. How does it fly in the air? But what I really don't understand is how you controlled it without any problems.
Without any problems, as it just flew away.
Piloting a Sentinel damages you, like what happened to me. So most people can't operate them.
Yeah, it's a kind of a fair point. It makes me wonder if a lot of the people who are actually piloting at this point aren't actually biological anymore. There's kind of no brain to overload in quite the same way. Which would also explain how, if you look at the final battle, the stuff we've been doing in the waves, they've been in those Sentinels for a very long time. Like, a very long time. So, I feel like it's a better assumption at that point that it's almost entirely AI-driven, not actually the people. Otherwise, I'd expect them to be cooking a lot more, given that between Wave, like City 1 and City 2, there's like 8 or 9 hour span.
What? You mean piloting a Sentinel did all that stuff to you? You know, it's not too late to turn back.
It is too late.
Easy, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna give up now. A girl's in trouble. You know where you're going, don't you, Senpai?
There are 2 terminals that have been analyzed so far.
Yep, Rem.
Sector 1 and Sector 3.
Cost effectiveness and potentially also
We can only get into one of
exclusivity
them.
bonuses for a time.
That'd be the terminal in Sector 3.
Not really sure I'm following here.
Mr. Ida was supposed to take me with him, but he took Takamiya-san instead.
Hope she shoots Ida? Technically she has. Or will.
What's he planning with Yuki-chan?
Somewhere.
He needed biometric ID from one of us. It's the only way he can access the terminal. But now he's put the gate into lockdown. That means a Sentinel's the only way to shift in.
There we go, into the tunnel.
It's just up ahead.
I really actually expected they'd do some ridiculous looping thing where we'd come back out, you know, on the other side of the city and be like, wait, what?
Wait.
Are you okay?
What is this place?
The outer walls of the spaceship, I guess.
Welcome to the edge of the world.
Spaceship? What are you talking about?
Oh, whoa, okay, so you never found out that part. It's a long story.
This doesn't make sense. How could there be a facility like this in a tunnel?
I don't know how, but there is. Let's look for the Sentinel.
Yeah, he kind of runs into some stuff that should be relatively brain-breaking and takes it in stride. There it is.
It's really here. The one I saw at the park.
Miyuki and Abba hid it here. So, now what?
Well, activate it.
Yeah, but how?
How did you do it before?
I got
don't know,
shot?
It just kinda happened.
What about your activation switch? You should have one somewhere on your body.
Oh, we do not know you well enough for that, Shinonome.
A switch?
Where nanomachines were shot into you. That's where code was injected into your system. So that should be where your switch is.
Oh yeah, I got shot. I think she got me... right around here?
Swipe across it. See if that starts things up.
And of course, this is why it sucks for Kisaragi, because she got shot in the back.
Here goes nothing. So I just swipe it. Like
Swipe right
this?
for Sentinels. Man, the Sentinels are damn cool.
Okay, I see you. So yeah, I'm in. But for something so big, well, this cockpit looks like a single-seater.
If it shares design elements from number 14, there should be a maintenance hatch somewhere. From there, I could set the shift destination.
Yes, but why has no one questioned the lack of clothing yet?
Okay, let me look. I found it, I think.
Where is it?
In the back.
I think she's officially one-up Yuki at this point.
Looking down there?
She got a ride on the motorcycle and the robot.
I've set the shift destination. Now you just need to confirm it.
Okay, here we go. This thing better not let us down.
Yes, they questioned it once, but no one's ever addressed back to it. And technically, this should be like only the second time he's ever been in this thing. So no one's actually questioned it the first time they got into it. And no one's ever answered it. Sector 3.
What happened here? It's like a world after an apocalypse.
Hey, Wolfenbach, how's it going?
Sakura High. It looks a lot like where we live. No, it's in ruins. But that is our city.
We were in Sector 4. What you're looking at is Sector 3.
Okay. So there really is more than one enclosure.
It's down there. The bottom of that hole is the terminal.
Looks like we'll fit right through. I guess we're going down.
I never pentamelted any of my crafting gear. I found that with minimal melding, I can always accomplish the most difficult crafts they throw at us.
Yuki! Freeze! Any closer and I shoot her.
See, I'm more afraid of their guns than the other ones because we recognize that kind. That's a revolver. It's very likely not set to stun.
So, found a way through on Shu Amiguchi's Sentinel? I suppose this is because I chose Takamiya-kun over you. Those emotional impulses of yours really do try my patience.
That's not why, Mr. Ida.
You're Tetsuya Ida.
Have a good night. Her act till rest well, man.
I
It's
know
good to see
about
you.
I've seen a lot of your past.
Well, that's inconvenient. She's still transplanting memories, then. Well, I know you too. Perhaps better than anyone else could. After all, I've known you all your life. Ever since I dropped you off as a newborn.
Drop me off?
I placed you into the Amiguchi family as a child.
Then, you're saying...
You are genetically identical to me. You are Tetsuya Ida.
Well, we've known that for a long time. Now, you maybe want to stop messing with our girls?
Yuki-chan's got nothing to do with this. Let her go!
I'm afraid she's a vital part of the process. I need her biometrics to access the computer. You should know this is partly your fault. Up until now, I had simply been borrowing your ID. But then you had to go and access your Sentinel. Which means authorization has been restored to you.
You're a dick clone dad, right?
Yuki-chan, don't worry. We're gonna get you out of this.
Amiguchi.
You have feelings for Yuki Takamiya, I take it?
Yeah, I love her.
You know, under any other circumstances, it'd be fascinating. Genetically identical, but our experiences made us very different people indeed.
Yes, one of you turned out as a dick.
A shame. There is nothing you can do to change this.
Miyuki Inaba.
Ida-kun.
So here you are at last. Your singing gave you away. I recognized it instantly. I'm still your biggest fan, believe it or not.
Ida-kun, please. Think this over.
I have to start things over for the two of us.
This is a mistake.
I'm afraid you're the one who's mistaken. It's too late. This place will be gone soon enough anyway. Or do you have some other option to share?
Even if I did, you wouldn't listen to me. Not the way you are now.
Stop!
I won't let you erase her!
Erase her? Please. I love Tomi Kisaragi.
I know who he's saying that about and everything, but when you consider that we spent most of the game looking at him at this age and her at her age, it comes across a little more creepy.
There's no need for anything as drastic as that. But I do need to silence her as a precautionary measure.
You can cut off communications, but I'm not going to give up.
I don't need to cut off communications. It doesn't matter where you are. After all, you're a Sentinel AI now.
She's in a Sentinel?
And I happen to have command authorization over the Sentinels.
Yes, Wolfenbach, I did. I said I would, and now I did.
All of them up to number 19.
That's impossible. Wait, Ida-kun. I'm in orbit right now. I'm watching this all from the command ship's computer. And I can see everything. I know what'll happen to that whole area. The reset will change everything. It'll all be broken down and rebuilt, but...
Indeed. A new beginning for you and me.
No, you don't understand.
Attention! Emergency protocol. Force shut down Sentinel number 16.
Don't!
And we did contact Kisaragi Sentinel when it was floating in space at one point. Just without any visuals.
Bastard!
She'll be asleep until all of this is over. That's the last variable taken care of. I think our work here is done.
You can kick their asses. You know you can.
We're returning to Sector 4. And you're coming with us, Shu Amiguchi. As will you, Shinonome-kun. Come on. You know you need me.
Shoot him in the face.
Really?
That's my girl.
Shoot him in the face.
We're leaving. Collect the equipment.
Well, the guns are down. Yuki, take them.
I know what you've really been trying to do. Back then, all those nights in the lab, you weren't trying to bring her back. You wanted to remake Kisaragi the way you wanted her to be. Ida, you think we're the same person? You're nothing like me. I'd never use a girl as some tool. Little shit.
Punch him in the face. I'll take it.
Stop right there!
Don't move.
Also acceptable.
Damn it.
Hamiguchi-kun, hurry.
Right. You hurt Yuki-chan?
Hamiguchi.
Yes, I'm the tool for the girl.
Shinonome!
You can be such an inconvenience. Speaking of...
Hamiguchi!
Takamiya-kun, I suggest you come quietly, or Amiguchi will suffer the consequences.
Not the first time I've been shot.
You son of a bitch! Yuki-chan, don't risk it!
If we could hurry this up...
I think the unfortunate thing for him, and what'll basically be impossible to ever reconcile, is it's not just that he wanted back Kisaragi, it's that he wanted... It's her, the world she was a part of, it's everything about that potential life and future, and that's just... that is gone. That can never be the way things are. You would have to reset everything to have any shot at that being a reality.
On it, sir.
What?
Bye-bye. Also, there's a gun by me.
They
I should take
vanished.
that.
Did they shift? Yuki.
Sekigahara's had the biosignature. They never mentioned it for anyone else.
So this goes there.
Hanging out with the MIB.
Okay, nice. So that's all set. Then let's do this. No dice.
You need to take this seriously.
Hey, you want to do this yourself? Be my guest.
Keep it cool. He's doing fine.
Thanks for the support, guy. I appreciate it. MIB number 2, Mr. Black Suit. Oh wow, the dude really is
as
trying
if the
himself.
director's coming back. Which means it may be up to us to find our way back home. Probably best to work together for now.
So you guys really have no idea how to work all this stuff?
Our intel suggested it's just not possible for us. The only ones with clearance and ability are the special miners. But we'll certainly make an effort.
Can't your robot do something to solve this? It's capable of transporting us across time, correct?
Hell if I know, man. My senpai was the one who set up the time travel. Sure, I can fly the thing, but I'd have no idea how to get us home.
Oh no, fly it. That'll be hilarious to see.
How much does your organization know? Do they have any real info on how this place works?
Well, it's a UFO made by scientists of the future. Since before our time, it's been buried here, deep underground.
So they don't know shit either.
Okay, so you're basically clueless. Sound about right?
Yep, about right.
Come on, out of the way.
Here we go again.
This is nothing like my microcomputer at home. Damn it. This doesn't look good. I can't help Miyuki and Abba. I can't even go after Yuki-chan. What am I supposed to do here? Where'd the console go?
Did it work?
No.
Someone's coming. Move, don't get
itself.
gypped.
Minami?
Amiguchi-kun?
The data unit!
Men in Black!
Which one's Tommy Lee Jones? To the final battle. Amaguchi's done. Ida got shot, and everything Shinonomi's been doing at some point after all that. Well, we could actually just finish hers now. Might be worth doing while we're in that sequence anyways. Progress. Speaking of progress, what are we at? 78%. Alright. Okay. I can dig it. Might actually finish this next week. Idle in Orbit is also done, which means we can finish up Kisaragi's end. Still no Jurokurabi event. One more for Sekigahara. 3 more for Goto. Not quite there yet, though if we do one more, we could do Yuki's next one, which would be that event. Hijiyama we can unlock at least. Mr. 42%. Yeah, we should probably go ahead and finish her. Okay, well, I'm going to go stretch my legs quickly before we do that. Make sure I've got a fresh drink. And then, yeah, let's finish up Shinonome, and then, with any luck, finish up Kisaragi as well. And that's kind of a few people all close together, taken care of. Man, take out Takamiya as well, and we'll just have a nice run of cleared ones from Nenji through. I like it. Actual progress. I will be right back. Okay. I've got water. I've still got booze. I think I'm all out of coffee. And I still look like I cannot unsee Weasel ever since someone asked earlier. That fucking chin piece on Ava 1 now looks like a giant Weasel bucktooth thing going on. It's just driving me crazy. Ryoko Shinonome recalled the time she bid farewell to Tetsuya Ida when he was trying to reset the world in order to save Tomi Kisaragi. Let's go. Let's get her done.
Easy. Take your time.
Yeah, the usual 85 stuff, but we know now that we have the surveillance footage.
Do you know what year it is?
1985.
What's the last thing you remember?
426. He got away from me. I won't let him escape next time.
Well, Weasel Mecha Wisdom says, drop super missiles on people. It's super effective.
I see. All right. How are you feeling?
My head really hurts.
Do you still have your...
Got my pills. Consider
Surveillance
the
footage?
footage.
That's right. I saw something important. I can't remember. Maybe I should go look again. It was in Shikishima's underground facility in 2105. I just need to get to the gate.
Alright, so I'll have to take my pills. Probably ditch.
This should make me feel a little better. They said the gate's been sealed, but...
Can we get there?
What if it's a lie? A way to try and keep me here.
Well, Goto's not here. So what are we going to follow this with? Tactical Breach Wizards? Paradise Killer? Ace Attorney Investigations? We got options. I think I'm going to have to do some community voting. Or I'll just throw everything out and pick something random. Who knows?
I knew it wouldn't work.
What are you doing?
Morimura.
Do you have a problem, miss?
I locked the gate. You won't be able to use it.
I knew it. It was you. You disabled the gates, not 426.
Stop being ridiculous. You need to take your pills.
I won't let those damn mind-controlling pills screw with my head anymore!
Who told you that?
Good girl.
I saw it for myself. You're trying to mess with both me and Iori Fuyusaka's heads.
She's getting worse. The code that infected the Sentinels in 2064. It separates the nanomachines from the rest of your brain. Your memories will keep disappearing. Those pills you've been taking, they inhibit that separation. They try to preserve the link. But its effectiveness has been gradually decreasing.
Gaslighting? Well, you know, fortunately, we are in a science lab. There is gas and we can't light her on fire, I'm sure.
No, I won't believe anything you say. Where's Renya Goto? Are you screwing him up too?
It was you, you know. You were the cause of the infection. You inserted the code that 426 created.
No, just more lies.
It's true.
Goto. You were conspiring with Morimura this whole time?
I've told you the truth a number of times, but you weren't able to accept it. You couldn't hold on to the memory.
That's a lie. You messed me up with those pills. You made me confused.
It's all there. You just have to remember. The code that infected the Sentinels.
DD-426. You were the one that gave it to Sekigahara.
You're lying.
Flashback to Shikishima Industries Sentinel Hangar 2064.
Mr. Ida. For you to ask for me personally? I can't tell you how happy it made me.
Oh, you poor girl.
I've been waiting. I need you to look at this.
An interlocutor update? Code DD-426.
No bandages. Before the numerous times she's had the crap beat out of her, apparently.
The nanomachines within you. There is a flaw in the program. It is inhibiting you from unlocking the full extent of their power. But there exists a code to fix it.
A flaw?
If we implement this, the Sentinels' capabilities will increase greatly.
Good God, dude. You're just such a manipulative shit.
Morimura-san, however, does not agree.
Why?
She believes the Sentinels are more than capable as they are.
Why is she like that? She's always going against you, Mr. Ida.
Yes, because he's trash.
If only everyone was as understanding as you. I want us to give this code a try. It'll be our little secret, of course. And then Morimura-san will see who was right. All you have to do is put this code into the Sentinel.
Okay, I'll do it.
Time to direct all the hatred towards the true culprit, Tetsuya Ida.
An improvement to the Sentinel, huh?
Ryoko-san.
Why,
what was Ida talking to you about?
Nothing that concerns you.
Guess I'm still just some kid that lives nearby, huh?
Akun.
A fourth wave is approaching. We need to get ready.
It's a straight line, so I know I can't, but part of me is like, just walk away and have never done this. But no. Not an option.
I'll put DD-426 into number 14. Or I'll put it into number 15. Akun Sentinel. Mr. Ida's right. And now, Akun will know it too.
Congratulations, you ruined everything. Not your fault, but you ruined everything.
Do you remember? After you shifted, you went missing. It took a long time to get you back. When we finally did, your condition was already terminal. We've been able to keep it at bay with the medication, but the destruction of your memories has already begun.
For you, we tried to reinforce your memories with nanomachines, but it hasn't gone well.
Yeah, I like that as well, Ring Song. I mean, on the one hand, I'd say, you know, relatable villains are always fun. I definitely still want to kick his ass with cleats on, though.
We thought if we let you roam free, that your memories would stabilize.
However, your memories kept failing. It only made you become further detached from reality.
Even still, it is imperative that you remember. Only you can clear the infection within the Sentinels. Because only you know the password. We don't have much time. Please, you must remember.
It's probably just Shinonome loves Ida, you know, like... The password is going to be something absurd like that coming from her.
Stop! It's all my fault. It can't be. It's just lies.
back to the nurse's office.
You're awake.
Who are you?
Try and remember.
A-kun?
That's right.
I can't remember my name.
Ryoko Shinonome.
Is that my name? It doesn't sound familiar. Oh, right. I need to find...
He's not confirmed dead yet.
What was I looking for again? I can't remember.
You don't have to anymore. You don't have to look for anything, Ryoko-san. More importantly, how are you feeling?
I feel... good. Refreshed. Peaceful, even.
Oh yeah, no, never trust protagonist's perspective. The easiest way to lie to a player is to do it through a protagonist. Because the protagonist is meant to be our link to the world. It's the way in which we experience and explore the world. And there is a bit of an unspoken assumption that how we experience and explore things is basically the truth. Which means protagonists are a fantastic way to lie to people. God knows we did that lots back at BioWare.
Maybe it's just not possible.
The nanomachines linked to her memory have all separated. She barely has any memories left.
The memories you implanted in her, what are they?
We did the same for all of you. When you were connected to the learning devices, you gained the knowledge needed to control the Sentinels and the gates. Those memories were backed up in case there was an accident.
So she has her memories of what happened before the incident?
No, not all of them. We only backed up those which pertain to learning.
So all she knows is how to control the Sentinel. Ryoko-san.
The password to remove the infection.
Gone, along with the rest of her memories. We can no longer rely on the Sentinels.
So that's it? You're giving up? There is still one way to use the Sentinels.
No. Further exposure to the infection, and there's no guarantee you'll survive.
He's not talking about himself. After everything you've taken from her, it still isn't enough. I won't let you put her in the Sentinel.
No. No, A-kun. Sentinel number 14. It was made just for me, by Mr. Ida. It's my Sentinel.
Ryoko-san.
I won't let anyone else fight for me.
Shikishima Industries Sentinel Hangar. Well, on the bright side, she knows the only thing that I need her to know. And that's how to fight. Shinonome cleared. Well, I got a couple more people in this lineup we can wrap. I'm thinking Kisaragi time. Tomi Kisaragi searched Tokisaka Shrine for a way back to the future and witnessed Tsukasa Okino and Takatoshi Hijiyama using the gate. Alright, Blackmail Girl, let's see what you got. The pills are fun. The pills are a great way to make you think that, like, really actually start questioning who you should be believing. Which is why we had sequences where we kind of had to progress by not taking them, which makes them seem all the more suspect.
Mighty Kaiju Daimos. They're showing it at the theater right now.
And we're talking to Kyutashiba-ish.
Huh. He's talking to himself again.
Oh, hey, Miwako. You NPC in today?
Usami-chan, would you like to get crepes on our way home?
I'd love to, but
But I don't want to be stuck in that endless hell loop.
I've kinda got somewhere to be.
Okay.
Do you need something?
Not really, sorry.
I appreciate that, because we have done that exchange accidentally a few times as Kurabe walking over to them when they were talking and being told that. I like that.
Usami-chan, you've been acting strange lately. Are you okay? You seem kind of stressed out.
I gotta admit, a small degree of surprise when I look at things like this and Odin's Sphere. I'm kind of surprised at how fucking weak the story is in Unicorn Overlord. Like, I get why the story is weak in Dragon Crown. It really is not meant to be front and center. It really matters very, very little to the game being played. That's fine. It's just there to push the thing along. But Unicorn Overlord actually had room for a good story, and it's such a step down from other things they've written. I'm kind of surprised. I wonder what happened. And actually, what most likely happened is they did not want to spend the same amount of time they had spent on either of those games. Writing is not cheap, and it is not short. I don't think, last I checked, Vanillaware wasn't really big enough to field more than one team.
But you're just fine, right?
Hey, I'm worried about you. Yuri-chan! Shall we go home together?
Sorry, I have plans.
You too?
Sorry, Miwa-chan.
It's okay. I'll go home by myself.
And poor Miwa being kind of like abandoned by everyone now. Oh man, they actually got to a size where they have more than one team? They were not that large last time I saw, unless they're fielding very small teams, which could explain some things. But man, yeah, their writing is such a shocking step down in that game. It's, I won't give it much more than it exists. That's about it.
Well, it's about that time.
Yeah. I should head out too. See you, Miwa-chan. Bye!
And I don't think the Fire Emblem copying thing worked out well at all. I actually was very interested in Fire Emblem in the stories between characters, and in Unicorn Overlord, I could not be asked to give a fuck. They just weren't interesting.
Something up?
I like the gameplay systems, though.
It's nothing.
I like it. Watching all those little scenes play out that we're usually watching from other people's perspectives.
The papers.
Yep.
Miss Morimura forgot them again.
This is kind of neat to watch, actually. Now, will he tell Shiba he's leaving? Or will he just leave with them? Interesting. Okay, he just left with them.
Miwako doesn't remember a thing. But maybe that's for the best.
It does highlight how early her route is, yeah. Because we're at the end of her route and it's
Miwako!
stuff we saw at the beginning of everyone else's.
I'm heading out.
See you!
Which means everyone else dealing with her along the way, she already knows a lot more than most. I mean, she already did. She came here from 2025, so it's not like she didn't know a bunch already.
I'm late. There you are. Back at it again with the skirt and wig, huh? What a weirdo.
Oh, don't be rude.
I just didn't get a chance to change. As I said, this is a necessary disguise.
I need to keep Hijiyama wrapped around my finger, so please don't mind the skirt.
Bold words for someone who can't be bothered to make it here on time.
Sorry. Anyway, you're going to do this for me, right?
You know, there's one thing I'll definitely give this game.
Let's go.
It is one of those games that makes me
position.
want to, actually makes me want to keep working on my own stuff. Which is nice. I love games that kind of re-inspire me to do that. Oh, sorry, Rab. Comments like that scary since you've been played Odin's Sphere and 13 Sentinels, so seeing them do Fire on the style when they're writing was so excited. Yeah, temper your expectations. There's a lot of good system play there, but, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This game, Odin's Sphere, they will remain in the brain in my list of games that were quite good. And Unicorn Overlord won't be a blip on my radar by this time next year. I'll barely remember I played it by comparison. Do I prefer Star Wars, Star Trek, or neither? I'm gonna say Star Trek just in the grounds of Next Generation. I grew up with that. Love it. Hey, here we go. What's up, Amaguchi? Two girls that come to see you.
Kisaragi?
Amiguchi? What are you doing here?
That's what I should be asking you. Well, whatever. Who's that little cutie?
Yes, at least the wait to get 13 Sentinels up and running was worth it. Finally getting to it after all these years. It's been worth it.
Hear that? You're a cutie, apparently.
I'm not complaining.
Hey, what are you doing? Stay back. They might be with the black suit guys.
BJ says he knows them. Natsuno?
It's a regular party here. And yeah, you're right in that I remember this game in Odin's Sphere still to this day. They were so good in their story and how they told it. Yeah, man. My only issue with Odin's Sphere is that the original PS2 release, the gameplay was special kind of absolutely horrible. But they corrected everything I hated about it in the remake, and the remake remains one of my favorite games because of it.
Usami! You're here too? Why? This little guy led me here. Sekigahara's robot?
I see. The two of them will speed up the process. Hello, Okino. I am like this now, but...
You're Miura. Sekigahara told me.
What is your goal?
To save the girl trapped in orbit.
Then we are on the same path.
So you're here to help number 16 too?
My own Sentinel is there.
Sentinel number 17. So that's how it is. Both 16 and 17 were put into orbit.
They went to an unknown man-made artifact in space.
We've briefly gotten a hold of it from here. But we don't quite understand what it is.
Number 16 would know the answer.
Last time we got through to her when I touched something over there. But now...
It won't respond. Not even with Kisaragi's biometric ID. She's completely inaccessible now.
Hugh Amiguchi may know the reason.
You wanna know why? Ida did it himself. He shut down her Sentinel.
Ida, huh?
Yeah. Something about authorization?
He must have used his security authorization to issue the command. So that's what happened.
Oh, Rab, you have no idea. OG PS2 version was, it was a thing. Almost worth experiencing just to understand how much better the later version was. Because the original was really, really bad.
You created these Sentinels. Perhaps you can clear the authorization.
Worth a try. Help me out.
So, why are you here?
I can't turn down a cry for help.
So, what brings you to the end of the world in an alien spaceship?
Especially not from the one and only Miyuki Inaba.
Miyuki Inaba? You mean that idol?
Well, yeah. She talked to me through a TV program. You guys call her number 16, but she's actually another you.
That helped me out sprung to mind the NCIS scene where two characters shared a single keyboard. What? God. Good God. It's not a piano. You cannot do a duet on a fucking keyboard. It does not work that way. Holy shit. What the hell? Scenes written by people who've never touched computers in their life.
Amiguchi-kun surprised me enough as it is. But seriously, you too, Usami? I can't believe you're all time traveling.
This is actually where I'm from.
Whoa, you came from the future?
Mind blown.
Does anyone else know about this stuff?
Let's see. Yuki-chan from Class 1A. Miura-kun too.
What? That guy?
Well, he's from the past.
I knew it. That song. It sounded a little different in the style of the 80s.
Actually, in joke, according to one of the writers, they were trying to do the dumbest tech scenes. Oh my god. Well, honestly, that's pretty much a winner then.
But it's just like when I sang back in middle school. And Inaba. That's my username. I became an idol? Seriously?
You go, girl. She didn't even know it, but she became a VTuber, apparently.
The preparations are complete. Kisaragi, as you scan your ID to grant access, the authorization will be reset, and the Sentinel will reboot. Go ahead and unlock it.
Clickety-click.
Here goes.
People are calling out for much more minor tech mistakes, so they raised... Oh, God.
The Sentinel started up normally.
I see. Ida-kun shut me off.
We all came to save you.
Yeah, Ida-kun does seem really good at turning the ladies off if you catch my drift.
Sorry it's a little late.
Thank you.
Access is clear.
Don't worry. Universal Control doesn't suspect a thing. To it, this appears to be a simple video broadcast.
Exactly, Reaper. Yeah, she'll join random idol group. Oh wait, no, Ida already graduated her. Never mind. I keep joking about becoming a VTuber. One of these days I'm just gonna do it for the laugh.
So you're Miyuki Inaba?
This is close enough for now.
Also known as Tomi Kisaragi. Just like you. Please tell me,
How did I become... Did I go viral? How did I become a star?
what is all this? What's going on?
I would like information as well.
Do you trust me? Well, you're me, right?
So the answer would be no then. Does anyone really trust themselves? Or did a PNG tuber once? This is true.
I won't get anywhere if I can't even trust myself.
orbiting command ship.
Command ship?
For the second phase of the Interstellar Development Project. It's an artificial satellite that presides over terraforming.
Terraforming?
The very ground you stand on is proof. The second phase was a resounding success.
Hey, Mirakai, good evening.
No way!
So the D-forces were used to develop land.
Originally, yes. They were designed as heavy machinery for that purpose.
You mean, it's really true? We're not on planet Earth. Huh?
Congratulations, Natsuno. You are the alien.
I've seen it with my own eyes. The whole city's less than 30 kilometers long.
The D-Force was made for plowing. Oh. Yeah, no, you win that one, dude.
I thought it was on a spaceship, though.
Unbelievable. What about the other countries I'd been investigating?
Universal control alters the information you receive.
Universal control is the internet. But I googled these other countries. It is Google.
It does whatever's necessary to make things appear consistent. Shukun is telling the truth. From here, I can see the entirety of the residential ward system. All of the terminal controls, too.
You're able to control the satellite from your Sentinel?
It does have some limitations, of course. But it is possible. Because I'm Tomi Kisaragi.
The smugness in that.
She's the one who designed the second phase of interstellar development. She was a terraforming researcher. Watch this log of hers.
Ooh, older Kisaragi. How old?
February 8th,
Aw.
2188. Continuing my
There we
report
go.
from yesterday.
Oh no! She's got dead mom hair! Oh, no wonder things went terrible.
I ran the simulation. This was our 25th terraforming attempt. We believe the planet is a Type 57b.
That hair's just destined to
In
die.
order to reach a habitable state for humanity, the process took 1,800 years. A bit longer than hoped. No further issues up to this point. Oh, and I almost forgot. At Professor Morimura's suggestion, I updated the system on the command ship. It's set to monitor the final phase, surface facilities. Before any harm may come to these facilities, it will determine whether the final phase needs to be redone. As the professor always says, it can't hurt to be safe. Work
Until
has
it
been
does.
coming along well, but I honestly can't wait to return to the surface.
What was that?
And everyone older is hot. You say that, but we've seen, like, older, for sure, older Goto. Yeah, older Goto. We've seen older Nenji wasn't, I wouldn't say hot either. Though he was also kind of a dick, so.
A log from Tomi Kisaragi in the year 2188.
She said some curious things. Like redoing the final phase.
You heard correctly. There's no turning back.
Well, what now?
Hotter compared to his high school version? I don't know. His high school version's not a dick. It automatically puts him ahead.
The command ship will fall below the horizon soon. We'll be disconnected for quite a while.
Are there any measures we can take?
Yes.
And Dragon Sura is fed to the chair. Chair Thilu appreciates your sacrifice and is sated now for a little while longer.
But I believe there's only one way through this.
A little while.
And what's that?
Universal control. It needs to be altered. And the only ones who can do that are all of you. Trust in me. And get into the Sentinels.
Well, the idol says we have to do it, and surely nothing's wrong with it. Cleared, 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 not cleared, cleared. Erika Aiba's true identity turned out to be an android that carried the consciousness of the criminal Jiro Izumi. The android managed to break past Morimura and the others to escape from Yuki Takemiya after being shot in half a lot. It was certainly a thing. Getting the giant robot Shinji? No, I feel like that has other implications right now, Mecha. Please do not tell Shinji to get in the giant robot. I'm not like that.
Cool.
Now see if we can wrap up Miss Takemiya. Wrap up.
Aiba. Where could she have gone? Forget her. I need to find Nachan. I should check with Sekigahara if there's been any progress. A city in ruins. And this one's next. Is that what this place is gonna look like? I can't even imagine.
Rockup is a different character. Well, let's go find Morimura.
Hey, you! Got a sec?
You have more questions?
No, not really. Just bothering you.
I already told you everything I know.
Just letting Jiro escape. Box and old school building. Again. I wonder if I should reconsider them now.
Erika Aiba is a robot? Or more, a criminal by the name of Jiro Izumi, who has no physical body of his own. He wanted to do something to me. Something that involved shooting me up with nanomachines.
Let's try the old school building now that we have different information available.
Anyone
Okay, there we go. Where the box is hidden, 2.
there? Are you in here? Where is he? He said he was gonna be hiding around here. Maybe he's still looking for her. Or maybe he got caught.
We are here.
Oh, he doesn't look great.
Sekigahara, what happened?
The nanomachine separation inside the brain is progressing.
What does that mean?
He is in the same condition as Ryoko Shinonome.
Hey.
I still have my memory. I just ran out of my pills. Don't mind me. You were searching for Natsuno Minami. We've determined her location. She's in Sector 3.
What?
Miura?
It is only speculation.
Why would you wear something that hurt? I mean, this whole night.
But there is a high probability that she is there.
Okay, great! Let's go get her! Oh, wait. Sekigahara.
Exactly, content.
Go without me. I just needed to tell you.
This is actually, I feel like, messing with my vision some. I've got blended LASIK vision, so one eye sees far and one eye sees close, and they are not liking this thing sitting like right mid-vision.
Besides, the black suits are only after me now.
Yes, the AC is absolutely
It'd be
blasting my
bad if they
styles.
think you're my accomplice. Better to avoid being seen together at all. Come over here.
What is it? What What is this thing?
Is a gun.
Take it with you.
I don't know how to use it.
You'll need it to save Minami. I need to ask you a favor in return. Miura is carrying a message for me. If I were to ever lose my memory, I need you to show me that message.
Alright, now we know where that takes place. We've had her show up and do all that.
Will you be okay by yourself?
Myself is just about all I can handle. I'm sure Shinanome's medicine is in the nurse's office. Miura seems to be in a hurry. Please, go with him.
To Sector 3. We must rescue Minami, because we need the railgun. Back to 2025.
So, where is Nachan?
Southeast, 3.2 kilometers. There is an unusual concentration of androids.
Great. More of those creepy-ass robots.
They must have found something.
Something? You mean Nachan?
This unit possesses no attack capabilities.
Give me one second to check this link. Be right back. Alright, never mind, I'm back.
It is up to you.
I know. I won't fail.
Oh man, so I wonder if I can find an appropriate cliffhanger to end us on tonight, since we won't be back until next Tuesday. How folks planning on spending their weekends? I think I would like to get a couple of channel updates in and a new animated emote for us, because I haven't done a new emote in... I don't actually remember the last emote I made. God, what was it? Couldn't have been the Thomasoft, right?
I'm ready. Lead the way.
That's a lot of robots.
They're back. They won't come in here. But if I take even one step outside, they'll attack.
All in favor of
Ever
new
since I got
emotes?
here.
Say, yeah.
They just keep on coming. I ate my last can of food yesterday. And now the soda I was taking sips from is empty too. Oh, what should I do?
We'll get you out of here, don't worry.
Am I going to die here? Without anyone knowing?
Oh my god, I love her pose. Like, not quite sure how to do this. We're gonna try.
Aim for the battery.
That's what I'm doing!
Doing her
I'm
best.
supposed to know how to use a freaking gun.
You did well.
Sorting your room, re-alphabetizing your bookshelves, because you can have non-sorted bookshelves. It's just wrong. 100% agree. And yeah, she's made for punching and kicking.
Nachan! I'm so glad you're okay.
Yuki-chan!
I finally found you. You're safe now, alright?
I know. But why are you here, Yuki-chan?
I'd come find you anywhere, Nachan. Even if I have to cross time and space to do it.
Aw, ain't they cute?
Oh, Yuki-chan!
The Team Bowler's magnetic shield is still active.
Ah, so they wouldn't come in.
It is why the androids could not approach.
came back for me.
Of course. Small talk must come later. There are 4 androids approaching.
Let's go.
Do I have to try and shoot
No
them
matter
again?
what comes our way, I will protect you with everything I have.
And that's where we died, Your Honor. Takamiya's story's done. What does it give us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 clears. Good progress. I think we should, 81% story? Yeah, no, I think we should finish by stomping the hell out of something. Wait, can I? No, I'm blocked by Karabe's Karabe event. Karabe!
Okay.
Come do your goddamn event and let me actually play the game. Alright, let's see. So, we want to not go to the video store, we gotta do something else.
Let me guess. You're meeting up at the same place
Hey,
again?
Juro.
Pretty much.
Let's go home.
Yeah?
Hey, jackass, go away.
See ya. Bye.
Can't just leave without him. Oh, Miwako. Let's talk about Tomi.
It's about Kisaragi-san.
Usami-chan?
Where does she always go?
Why do you ask?
Ogata-kun was looking for her.
Oh, really? Maybe Nenji-kun likes her.
She's so cute.
So, do you know?
She goes to Tokisaka Shrine. I think she's waiting for someone there.
Tokisaka Shrine. Is that the one that's supposedly haunted? I've been there before. Something happened there. I can't remember.
Oh, wait!
Oh, wait, what?
Please don't tell Nenji-kun. The person she's meeting is a boy, so... Oh, no...
And then she just takes off. Bye. You're still the best thing in this game.
They say the shrine by our school is haunted by ghosts.
Treason.
Kisaragi-san's told me a bit about it.
Start a fight in
She seems
Wildflowers.
interested in the shrine for some reason.
Appropriate response. Hey Shiba, could you maybe, like, I don't know, fuck off?
What? Why the long face? Have another nightmare or something?
Knock it off. I'm not stupid. I know I'm the only one who can see you. Tell me the truth. This isn't about my lost memories, is it? You're not trying to restore them. You're giving me someone else's.
What are you talking about? They're Juro's memories.
In other words, yours. The other Juro Izumi.
You know, this one's 3 times older than you.
Too many Juros.
What exactly are you?
48Q. QTA?
We've talked about that before. You can leave now. Now I can leave and hopefully go to the shrine.
Hey, watch it!
Sorry, Nenji. Gotta go.
No. Running won't change. Think. Shiba-kun's not actually human. And not only that, he's been manipulating my memories. It seems his goal is to turn me back into Juro Izumi. I wish this was all just a dream. Maybe I could ask Amiguchi-kun.
He's probably
On
left.
the other hand, it's getting late. He's probably gone home already.
Yeah.
Is she really on my side?
Megami raises all sorts of questions.
She wants to change me back into Juro Izumi.
Can I trust her? Fuyasaka-san's out today. But I feel like she might know something about all this.
It leaves me out of people to consider. I can't go to the shrine. Oh, shit. Don't think I wanted to go out to the... Didn't manage to go to the shrine. I'm gonna jump back to here. Gotta not actually leave, I guess.
So, Ataris, do you have a minute?
Talk about Tomi, that gives us access to the shrine. Now, let's see, if I grab my... Well, let's get rid of him first. Beacon! Now, if I consider the shrine now, I wonder if it'll let me go to it.
They say the shrine...
No, it didn't. That's what we... Pretty sure that's what we need, though. There's no one else I can talk to. I wonder if I missed something there. Unclear. Just roll through any of that. I've already done. Okay.
They say the shrine by our school is haunted.
There's very little to say about that, but I feel
can't
like...
run from me.
Yeah.
Leave me alone!
Wait, what? What? Whoa. Okay. Neat. I wasn't expecting that. That fucked off some stuff, and now we actually have multiple things that were not here before. As he just ejected me the hell out. But it's apparently that is progress. That changed this. There were not these options before. Oh, Shiba, you suck. Go away, Shiba.
Dream.
Leave me alone.
Hey, Jer.
You're a dick.
I guess it's about that time.
Yeah, see, she doesn't stick around to talk to me now. She just takes off.
That guy in my dream. He called himself Tsukasa Okino. I feel like we've met somewhere before.
No, not an identity horror movie, right?
They say the shrine by our school is
I don't think I can just leave, but now I can go into the hallway and then consider the shrine, so... Okay, Shiba, for one, fuck off.
Tell me the truth.
And for two, fuck off and disappear, thank you. Man, so if you just stay in the classroom, he jumps your ass, it's great. Sorry, Nenji, can't talk.
They say the shrine by our school is haunted by ghosts. Kisaragi-san's told me a bit about it. She seems interested in the shrine for some reason.
So can we go there now?
No. What about...
That put us back into this, but I need to think about other people.
She's not here.
Are you looking for someone, Ogata-kun?
Talk to him a bit?
Yo, Kurabe. Sure am. Tell me Kisaragi. Got a clue where she went?
Alright, can I consider her myself now? That's already... Okay.
They say
the shrine just says the ghost thing. Alright, well... Technically, I can tell him... I'm gonna do that.
Hey, I think I do have an idea. I heard she went to Tokisaka Shrine.
Huh? For real? The heck is she thinking?
Wait, I'll come with you. There's
Yep.
something I
I'm
want to
pretty
check.
sure something like that came up early on
Be
Ringsong.
my guest.
I don't recall if they ever clarified what that one movie was that they keep mentioning.
This street. I've been here before. I think I saw something. The memories are starting to come back, but I can't remember any specifics.
Ogata.
You. Hey, Hijiyama. You remember all that shit you put me through?
Oh,
'Cause
well.
I sure as hell do.
Okay, so that's after you got out of the chair.
I see how it is. You came looking for another black eye.
Try it. See what happens.
Okay, you two, maybe break it up. We got other things to do.
Ogata-kun, aren't we here to look for Kisaragi-san?
Yeah, okay, fine. Don't have time for this.
What?
Sorry to disappoint. We'll dance some other time.
And that's your decision to make, huh? Selfish bastard.
The hell are you doing here anyways?
I'm looking for Okino.
What happened to him?
This is just what I heard from Sawatari-san. But according to her, Kisaragi-san's been going out to meet some guy lately.
She what?
Oh boy.
Just the two of them?
So this Okino you're looking for, is that Tsukasa Okino?
What, you know him?
Not exactly.
Sort of-ish?
That's just the name I heard in my dream. But it's probably the same
You're
person.
such a gossip.
So that's who Kisaragi ran off with.
Just
Got a
causing
feeling
problems.
I know where they went too.
What? How?
She mentioned something about it.
By the way, do you know how to work this time travel business?
Hey guys.
Oh.
Include me in the conversation.
You don't know either?
I'm a part of this. I'm gonna eat you got a sandwich. Well, does anyone have any ideas then? You guys want to say anything? Also, maybe I could interact with the thing, just accidentally teleport us all.
It was right here.
When meatheads collide and try to figure out time travel.
Something happened. But what was it? Oh yeah. I carried something over to the dumpster.
Please tell me it's a body.
What's up?
There's a corpse in there.
Yes.
The hell? No way. Cut the crap. Whoa! Isn't that... Hey, give me a hand.
I carried something to the dumpster. Yep, I was
Sure
gonna say,
looks like
is
a
it?
corpse.
It's okay. I'm allowed to throw myself in the dumpster.
But this thing's a robot.
It's Tamao-san. Why? Why does it look like her?
Tamao?
A body has been discovered! Of course it is. Who touches random dumpster bodies? Two meatheads trying to figure out time travel.
Tamao Karabe.
Wait, what?
My grandma?
Your grandma was a machine?
No. This is...
That was such an amazing moment, Reaper. Ooh, time to recall the incident at the shrine. Where I murdered my robo-grandma and threw in her dumpster.
It's dark
What?
out already. Well, that's okay. This was worth the detour.
Grandma was the same age as you? Well, I mean... No? Well, the thing is, we don't know that he's ever actually even technically seen her, or if it's universal control, right? And she's just always been away.
I finally got my hands on that movie. Now I just need to get home and watch it.
Dude, Reaper, I found myself in somebody's video of streamer reactions to that moment.
I'm sorry it had to come to this. I should never have let you out of the underground.
Just as I thought, you've returned. If only I hadn't spared you.
I won't let anyone interfere with my escape.
You must think you're handling this situation well.
I might have, Reaper. Oh, man. Only I hadn't... It makes it sound like Sekigahara's head is currently occupied by maybe someone we don't think it is.
Anira is well aware.
I doubt it.
The reason he deleted your memories at school was to hide the log from you.
So that would almost imply that it's potentially also Ida.
Quit stalling.
Headshot!
Morimura must have arranged this.
We're hiding so well. Oh, yes, this wonderful door. I like this glass. Look inside. It's so clear and see-through. Don't mind me. Are you okay, half-a-lady?
She's not human. Is this a doll? That's odd. If that's the case, then who was talking to him?
I'm just buying KC.
Shirokurabe, don't move a muscle. Or would you like your skull to be crushed?
Kurabe, currently confused. That is one very nice leg and one very not. He's not sure what to make of the current situation, but I think something may be awakening in him.
This body will not last for much longer. I approximate about 5 minutes.
How do robots get so buff they take androids? Boo! Yes, do not fist android cards. We know this. We know this well.
But that should be plenty. I need only enter your nanomachines. I thought I was done for, but it seems today's my lucky day.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm hiding inside your head.
What?
And that's when my new friend appeared.
Who are you? Come on, man. Did you forget your best buddy? I'm afraid. That's not very nice.
Yeah. Sorry. I remember now. You're Shiba-kun.
Couldn't you have at least haunted us as a cute girl? Instead of this douche.
Wait, hold on. I was attacked. I need to call the police.
Attacked? Maybe you really did go nuts.
Huh?
Are you telling me this doll attacked you? Where'd you get that thing anyway?
Great, I'm now being gaslit by a nanomachine invader.
Don't just leave this thing out in the street. What if it causes a car accident? You'd be in deep shit, man.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's just dump it in the trash.
Wait, something's just...
Oh, snap out of it.
Jiro being friends with a cute girl would strain credulity. Wait, I mean he's friends with the Yori? Oh wait, you're saying she's not cute. I get you.
Come on, I'll help you get rid of the thing. Just pick it up already.
Alright.
Yes, let's just toss your clearly used and abused doll in the dumpster. It'll be fine. 88%. But did that count as... That's not Jiro Kurabe's Jiro Kurabe. The last one will be his Jiro Kurabe.
Me?
Which, fortunately, we've already done the requirements for that. But I don't think I don't think I've got time to Jiro Karabe while we Jiro Karabe. So... I think that might have to be it for the week. Dare say you got time? I don't know. Do we push it? Do we push it one more? I don't think I've got the time. Nope, I think I'm just gonna cliffhanger y'all. Yep, that's what I'm doing. So we've got 5 people cleared. We've got 82% story completion. Wow. I feel like the completion kind of accelerated, but to be fair, it sort of did accelerate when I, you know, stopped spending all my time stomping around in the giant robots. Look, I know what I like. He's clear too. Man, so we're going to wind up having to do a bunch of Hijiyama and Goto next time. This is week 3, Deadman. This is actually the 11th? Yeah, this is the 11th cast. I had... My current projections put us out to about 14. I think we might be, like, dead on it. So that's good. 7 minutes to try and push through. Who knows how much talking? Yeah, I don't think that'll, no, I don't think that'll work out. So we'll have to do his thing next time, and then we have access to all this. There's the last fight optional conditions. That is true. We did not, in fact, put Amaguchi on the strike team. I would not mind having... Alright, fine, let's go get that bonus. We know this will end very quickly.
Locked on.
Alright, so let's just do like we did last time, which is to say... Gonna need to do a little bit of damage first so we get our points. Gonna go ahead and have him limit remove now. Have a good night, Kantel, rest well, and I'll see you next time.
I'll make it work.
Hijiyama, start booking it, it's fine, we'll just send you down that path.
Stay calm.
And let's make sure that we get some points, so let's see. Need her to do the active cooling device. Boom. Everyone else is basically just going to score us some points. So let's go with some point lock missiles will probably do it.
Here goes.
Let's go, Sentinel.
And let's get missiles. Let's go wide range for again.
Number 12 moving up.
Alright, that is basically all we needed. So now we'll go ahead and just say power boost for you two who are standing right near each other for 15 seconds. That's okay. He's going to be moving a little bit slower. He's going to punch through this.
How's that? Try again.
What's our plan?
And these two can just do the thing.
Now.
Fire one.
Did I get it? Enemy signal terminated.
I'm actually going to give a split second for that to go so those rockets are a little further forward. That'll do. Not only get a couple of them. Well, that's fine. We'll still do enough.
They felt that. Yes!
What the heck? I'll make it work.
Alright, and now Hijiyama, you just need to go. He's just zipping along nice and fast. Now we got those missiles coming in. We're just gonna wait a moment. not that much of a moment. Have some missiles. He should be back next week, I think, Deadman.
Comes at you fast.
You know what? That's probably it up. Just, oh, it's so close. You can't quite do that. All right, we'll do the rush attack then.
Here it comes. How's that?
That's not quite enough, my friend, but that's okay because we're just going to go ahead and take those missiles out of the air right now. Boom, boom, boom.
I'll make it work.
And punch Chewie.
A fine hit. Try again.
What to do?
And since the game doesn't realize the fight's already over,
Just watch. Hit.
I kill them too.
I beat him.
And that's all we needed. And we still have 1 minute till end.
We made it.
Yeah, Hijiyama got nicked. He's fine. 45,000
The fight
damn
is
good.
far from over.
Alright, for my parents for Kisaragi. .3% Sentinel damage. Not as good as last time. Yes, and now all our Gen 3s are down for the next fight. But that's okay. We got our S rank, and more importantly, we got the bonus objective we didn't have before. Boom, boom, boom. Now we have the Seaside Vacation song. Okay. Are they all down, though? I bet they are. Did I? Yep. I hadn't upgraded their neurals yet. Hijiyama's still up, though. But that will do. 10 o'clock on the nose. Perfect! I love it when a plan comes together. So, that is where we are going to wrap up for the night. I can finally get rid of this nightmarish, overheating, horrible thing that I'm wearing. I hope you've enjoyed my suffering as much as I've enjoyed playing the game. Next week, that'll be mostly accurate because I will do 13 Sentinels until we finish next week, which should probably be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I think should wrap it up for us. And Friday, I believe the Daimyo will be back, and if not, well, I'll still run something myself, and we'll find something to fill in there. And next week we'll have to do a little bit of voting via Discord on what we're following this up with, because at this point I got a few options, but I'm not entirely certain what I want to go with. But it should all be weird at least. I can promise you that much. Well, thank you for putting the social stuff out, BB Guy. I appreciate it. We do have a Discord. The link is available on the Twitch page. And no, it does not tell people when you join, so if you just want to drop in, lurk, get some emotes to use in other places, and monitor schedule, totally cool. We're fine with that. No one needs to know you've ever been there. We value discretion. We're on enough lists as is. So thank you, everyone, for coming out and spending some of your Friday night here with me. I greatly appreciate your time, and I hope you've enjoyed the game as much as I have. I look forward to hopefully wrapping this up next week. So have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Take care, and I'll see you next time. This is Zero out.